turn my eyes from these cold blue skies. Won't stay my worry, won't calm or quell.
I can say my piece, I can barter my tale. Won't ease my burden, but I might as well. There's a heavy hand laid across this land, and it steers my journey and it guides my pen. Press on, head high till the ink is run dry, 'cause my story ain't like to wind home again. Well, I'll beat my drum till my last day come, or the mountain meets the sea. Yeah, the earth will shake, but the bow she break won't put no fear in me. 'Cause I see land on high, so up in my final line. Sky will shimmer and sun will shine, where the water tastes like wine. Well, I've wandered round and there's a code I found, says a gentle manner and a righteous way.
This pair you'll need if you follow this creed. She'll see you through until the judgment day.
But there ain't no law under tooth and claw in the nest of vipers or the lion's den. You can holler and wail till the echo goes stale. Ain't way nor man are gonna save you then. But I'll beat my drum till my last day come, or the mountain meets the sea. Yeah, the earth will shake, but the bow she break won't put no fear in me. 'Cause I see a land on high, so up in my final line. Well, stories end and I'm closing mine, where the water tastes like wine.
So when the water's still and you feel that thrill, for the open trail has slipped away.
When the words won't flow, when your fingers run slow, and the song you carry goes dull and gray. Well, there's a place I've seen where the soul burns clean, and the verse it's singing rings pure and true. So cry no more, you just open that door. These shores of plenty gonna welcome you. And I beat my drum till the last day come, or the mountain meets the sea. Yeah, the earth will shake, but the bow she break won't put no fear in me. 'Cause I see a land on high, so up in my final line. I've said my fill and I'm feeling fine, where the water tastes like wine.
this is working. Alright, we good. Hello. Alrighty, so time for some Heaven's Reach. Let's get to it. Who dat? Tree! Thank you for the 8 months. Thank you, thank you. I hope you're doing well. Okay, that's all. Alright. We may do some Inkwell tonight too. Depending on when the Heaven's Reach lobby ends and what time it is. We might go to Inkwell. We'll see. But for right now, we are gonna go vibe. Well, not I say vibe. I say we're gonna go have fun in Heaven's Reach. So, night in. Alright. Oh, there's combat going on. Wonderful. Okay. Who in here? Oh, all the fun things. All right. All right. All right. Let's get to it. Need to move this though. Okay, Kanzio's not here.
What?
Hello, everybody just sparring?
The other half has gone into
Hey, Katsuo.
Demon's Bane.
Hey, hey.
How are you?
Oh, okay.
I'm doing fine.
Yeah, there was a group that went into Demon's Bane level 2.
Should be.
Waiting for them to get here.
And there's something in my gut
Understood.
that's saying that Demon's Bane level 2 is spicy right now.
Oh,
Hey, Annie.
understandable.
Hey, Cynthia.
Should get my flashbang.
Oh, yeah, you get your flashbangs in. I swear to God, if you flashbang me again, I am going to smack you.
I keep hearing the beams behind me, but they're in front of me.
Also, hi, Mitsu.
No, okay, you're not the only one.
I'm not the only one. I think it's everyone. Also, I'm hearing it from all directions, not from one direction like normally.
Nice.
This stopped.
Hey, you did really good.
Ah. I could hear him from here. I hear my brother.
Dashing.
I don't hear none. I could hear him in Demon's Bane too. This is really funny.
Fable's hearing has expanded beyond
Cheeky.
reality. He hears all.
I could hear Higgs just fucking.
Jeez.
It's so funny.
Hey, David.
Anybody see No
Hi,
Man
David.
pop up?
No.
He was, in
David.
he was in the middle
I'm
of the
good.
fight and then he disappeared.
I think the flux
All the
gone.
way through. I think so. Because there was one hit. Like,
His life signature
Like,
is
there was
still
one-
here.
yeah. There was like one big hit in the center of that. Like he was mid-air, and then he stopped
For a moment, and then after that he went invisible, and I didn't see him after that.
Oh, thank you, Mitsu. Appreciate it.
So I don't know.
Alright.
The reason why I jumped out, I kept on
Training session today.
That is what we're doing.
Always fun. How are you doing, David?
I'm doing quite well.
That's good.
Thank you. A little winded.
What was it? Was it champions versus non-champions, or just free for all? Yeah, that is what it was. Come closer. Why?
You know what, David? I'm going to be back. I'm going to go see if I can fix this flux.
Isn't he?
This is really starting to annoy me now.
What are you fluxing on?
Oh, you're throwing a lot.
Everything.
First reaction, I swear to fucking God.
I'm seeing a lot of heat waves right now
Oh my
coming
God,
from
Ethan,
him.
what's that?
And it's,
Yeah, do you know what I used to do?
Fable's
with,
fine,
you know
guaranteed.
what I used to do?
I know,
with,
it's just it's a little weird seeing it.
Because I'm looking at him and it's not him.
Neptune.
No, I know.
I used to touch the spikes, let my arm go like paralyzed for a bit, and then it'll come back.
Wait, I could touch it with this hand. It'll be fine.
I don't think so, because this is like unrefined, like really poor quality, so it's gonna hurt a lot more.
Going
than,
to
like
tell
refined.
David I'm going to go
Well,
try
I mean,
to fix this flux.
Yeah, yeah.
You pack a punch. I don't know.
Still, glove. Huh?
How well armored are you?
Very.
I feel better now.
I'll take that. I'll take that.
Thanks for the meal. Actually, can you heat like my face, like right here?
I'm hungry.
Oh, you don't want to be eating these.
What?
are they?
What? You eat energy, right?
Special What are they?
mixture.
What is it? Tell me.
Hi, Annie. How are you?
Iron.
My boy.
They're iron tipped.
That's fine. I'm not Faye.
Secret later.
Well, you were for a while. There you go.
You were, well, made of face stuff.
I was. And then animatic metals happened. Hey, no funny business with that. Hey, I'll be stuck here. I'm gonna be your leg if you do that. I'm gonna be your leg if you do that, then you're stuck here.
Hey,
with me.
Toronto.
I kind of crashed my bike.
You ever just armor lock someone?
You need
Basically
help?
what it's gonna be like.
Yeah, my bike sort of implanted into a wall. So,
Hold on.
yeah.
I learned a really neat trick I could do. What tool do you need? I can rip it out of my body.
Insult to injury there, Kane. Pop one of the tires.
That's just mean.
Still off. There we go.
Your gun sounds a little crunchy.
I think that's the amount of people here.
Maybe. Just sounded very crunchy on my end.
I'm just questioning.
Might have to tweak a little bit.
Mm-hmm.
A lot of people, even Saya, Ethereal,
Well, I see them over there.
bunch of the gaggle fucks.
They're over at the portal.
Oh, I see.
I see two of them at least over at the portal. I think one is Ethereal.
People made it out.
I don't know. I think one of them is
Oh,
Ethereal.
I think you're right. So minus two. Two of the gaggle fuck.
Well, they ain't moving, so.
They're probably waiting.
On the way out, they've been funny as shit. Yeah, never mind.
How you been doing, Kane?
I've been alright. Actually, now that they're not fighting. There we go.
Well, actually,
Better.
there's Saya and them over there.
Oh, they must have died.
Uh-oh.
Oh, they got.
Oh yeah, there's a group of them over here.
Shit.
Man, the trap's getting a lot of people today.
I guess so.
I mean, maybe because I heard that there's apparently a variant where that they get chased by a clock for some reason, and I was like, huh?
That was the
Sorry,
variant I
no.
was put in. Even the clock
Wait,
wasn't
what?
enough to stop us from getting past the traps.
Well, yeah, I mean, I ran through it with just the traps, but if they ran through it with a clock too, then maybe.
Have you guys seen Wayne?
Well,
He was with our group, I think.
Were you in Demon Bane?
6 and 7.
Actually, I was about to ask if y'all got, but y'all won't remember if you did or not. Fuck.
6, 7. I saw the robot. I think the robot went in, so that's 8.
Oh.
Oh, so dying in Demon's Bane, you just forget going into Demon's Bane. Oh,
It's like dying out here. You die, you die. Forget.
And full guy.
Well, yeah, I didn't realize it was layered like that. I thought dying in Demon's Bane means you forgot everything. That's at least how Riza put it to
No,
me
that's
the
why
one
they
time I
tell.
went in.
That's why they tell people to go reset, so you can, remember.
Remember everything that happened here, so that when you go in, you'll still remember.
Right.
Update. We
Okay,
now
fair
have
enough.
deaths 6, 7, and 8.
What?
Huh?
Yeah, people got in Demon's Bane. Yeah, people got.
Oh.
I want to go
Shit.
in now. That sounds fun. If there's more in there.
I don't want to.
I mean, why don't you go find out?
Okay, first of all,
you wanna go
if
in
you
there?
go in there, I
Going where?
suggest against it. Arkhan's gonna be fucking pissed.
I've already been in there once.
Huh?
Me and Wayne
but
are
Arkan being like this with you.
right now.
We want to introduce.
What?
That they are. There might be a few others who have. There's a few other people I've noticed who've shown up late to training who have mentioned wanting to anticipate. There's a possibility you could be moved over to their group as well if you like. We'll see if we have time.
Well,
Good to see you.
But for now, are you feeling
good
okay?
to see you.
Me? Yeah, I'm alive. I'm breathing.
The part
I hope the sword has. Yes, I hope the blade will meet your fancy.
I do want to try again.
Well then,
We'll go. Yes.
I think so.
I do
Well, there it is.
I don't know. I
There's a few
feel like
in
I can do it, you know?
It's nice and light. Just how I like
I
it.
believe you can.
You did a good job.
You see, I made sure density on the hilt is purely made from monosteel, constantly being generated by your own essence should give it its lightweight properties. The blade itself is made out of a very, very fine metal, very light, but tough enough just so they can make a clean cut.
Not for right now. I am very sidetracked, so you're going to have to forgive me.
It's going to take some time getting used to using two, but
Wait until if there's an opportunity for third.
Try not to stab it into anything too hard, though. That's what I recommend.
well, I can definitely do my best on that.
When you're old enough to be a sword slinger or a how do I put it? When you're
Swordswoman?
older and you can have one of your swordswoman. Yes. I was gonna find a different way for swordsman, but swordswoman.
That one you're gonna have to talk to Mother on that one.
Gun would like send them on their back instantly. That would be ridiculous.
Oh, absolutely.
We feel fresh for some.
Believe me, I could send her flying very easily.
I don't remember who was it. Oh yeah, our second wind has
Can we get
activated. Flexible I am
I just realized you're going to be the one that delegates the second group, so you won't be in.
No, no, we aren't.
Wait, you were part of it.
Oh no. That sucks.
Yes.
Look at those. Look at them.
I'll be taking care of it. When do I need to head in?
They're little angels.
I believe
What do you
most
think
of
they
the
would do with a gun?
group have just exited except for you.
Oh, that's funny. That's funny.
So have they died or like?
No, they've completed it.
No.
Most
thank God.
No, did Higgs? Did Higgs die?
I don't
Did
know.
Higgs completed?
So, like,
Steel.
can I die for the day? Am I, like, done for the day type deal? Is that kind of how that works here?
Okay.
No.
You literally come. No, you literally.
You'll
come
still be
here
eating them
as
regardless.
You were ever here,
Remember,
but
getting
you
here.
come in.
but I died, I guess.
Gotcha.
You got God.
Yeah, so you just walk in through the entrance being like, oh boy,
Mhm.
I can't wait to see what this place is all about, and then someone tells you,
Yep.
freaking
Pretty much most likely anyone
Look at your goddamn
who's
comms.
unable to finish,
What the hell?
they can try again once the second
So
group
make you, yeah.
If I fucked up, then, kill me.
Oh man, I really love it when I get a fourth
I will say
dimensional
I do not blame
message
you.
from someone I don't know.
I'm faster than traps.
It is
right. Well,
Aries,
Let me get over here. Get over here. Get over here.
when you're free sometime, I don't know if you'll be free tonight or not. I would like to try and spar with you again.
I would love to.
I know Blake and Shiro want to as well, so we'll have to see who gets to it first.
Damn, am I really making rounds around your family? Next is gonna be Miss Oishi.
She wants to as well at some point, to be fair, but she's out busy right now. She's busy.
You know what it is? I should have got on your
Yeah, still kind of a bit freaked on what kind of happened right there.
We could have jousted. We could have been jousting.
Until you
Up until the point where I actually
walking in.
yeah, like at least until the point where I actually implanted the
Kind of a whole part of
thing into the wall. Like
power that I'm not familiar with, kind of thing.
How did you manage that one, Toronto?
I was trying to joust one of the champions, missed, and just careened into a wall.
Fair enough.
Never mind, I'm glad you did it, Ethereal.
I wasn't.
Four of us made it out.
I'll take this in now.
He's still in there.
I wasn't.
He's
Mitsu.
still probably jumping around like a maniac.
It's a thing in
I
there.
don't
That's
know.
all I'll say.
I thought you were talking to Kaminari on that one. Sorry. Just still kind of.
I've been hearing strange things out of Demon's Bane level 2 now.
Oh.
Yeah, that's a good friend.
I don't know. I think Demon's Bane level 2 is calling you.
No, I'm good, thanks.
Spell contortion.
Any progress on your weapon request?
Only so far the dual blades I have in mind is so far.
Yes, you can do
having
your
the dual
task.
blades obviously be small, and so kind of like my Zenogre ones, but not the same replica as obvious. One of the other functions probably with it, have it set to where they could probably be turned into some form of like long set of claws or gauntlets.
That is up to you. I'm not going to say no.
That is obviously
That's only up to you.
a bit difficult to find yourself if you're going to make it from daggers to claws. If anything, you should have fucking gone.
Alright, we have an important message to tell you.
If that's the case, then yeah,
Those
I can
are
work with that.
confus.
What?
Spell of contortion.
I explode when my fat ass hits anything.
But yeah,
Ah,
I'd
I
probably say
see.
Dual blades that can turn into
Shoot you in
extendable
the ass.
blades if they're on my sides, because probably
Now
they
it's
could be
starting to
a
fucking
badge.
actually.
Yeah, okay.
I can't really.
That's why I make so many different variants with the lilacs.
If you're gonna do the maze, Mitsu, I am not interested.
I will. Are you good too?
Honestly, with all the fucks trying to hijack me, I don't think my reaction time is going to be good enough.
Yeah, I will hijack this too. Yeah,
Mitsu, I would suggest no.
David might want to kill me.
Made it up.
I already watched you die in there in front of me. Watch your very flesh burn from its fucking.
What?
Yeah, Mitsu went in there with a suit of maze, and they got caught by one of the Iron Lions, and it was not a pretty sight.
Huh. Okay.
But then again, that's how.
Yeah, okay, look. You don't remember it, but I do. I remember every single detailed second of it, and it was horrible. It's pretty silly. Okay, yeah, okay, Mitsu, yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Someone once said. What did someone once say? Don't worry.
Oh my word.
Fucking god.
This is our sister,
take
Annie.
Father's advice.
This is our sister, Annie.
Every time he said that phrase,
I'm probably going to tell Dave enough.
Oh, why in the world are my emotions flaring? My emotions shouldn't be flaring right now. Go away.
I was wondering about that.
The candle's burning bright again.
Yeah, no, yeah. Candle's always burning.
Huh.
Or it feels like it is all the time.
Whoop.
Maybe I should call their boyfriend. Oh, give me a second.
Mm.
The whole idea that it happened in the first place.
Decent amount of people made it out.
Well, okay. Scorpion. Giant purple things that slow you down.
X-Men it out.
Apparently.
Hey, Amsky.
I don't think we were meant to know that, but now that we know, I guess you can't unlearn it.
I know. I
Oh.
do anything. How do you feel?
No, that's not on you. The point of the challenge is to
Hey,
not
Athena.
know what happens. So.
Hey. How are you?
Something.
Pretty good. Can't complain. What's that?
Sounds like you need to do more training.
There's no amount of training I'm gonna prepare for that.
I mean, in a way, I'm agreeing
Yes,
with
I
him,
know,
to be
me
honest,
too.
but
I was there.
the experience was nice.
Prepare for what?
Is experience, I guess. But I mean, you can't. There's. The thing about the infinite corridor, what makes it so fucking scary, it is the amount of. I don't know. The amount of the infinite possibility of it all. There's always going to be something.
Anyone else who wishes to join you who did not.
Sort of a bit of a, I don't know what to say to that. That's. I guess that's it. When I'm training in the midst of the divine, the almighty and the all-powerful, I guess things don't quite line up.
Toronto, if you're part of Group 2, I would suggest going down there.
Yeah, okay. Alright.
Not gonna lie, part of me is tempted to go into this, but at the same time, nuh-uh.
I mean, I usually pay for these trainings anyway, so I guess I was just a bit late to the start of it.
Hmm. Hmm.
Not gonna join us for training fight?
If they do it again, I'll join in. No, they're group 2. Group 2's join in. Group 2.
I guess having a childhood really did change you.
Hey, nice job.
I started
Thank Oh.
Have fun, Aries.
Mainly how nice and caring.
How
you are.
despite
What?
how despite everything, people still cared about you and took care of you. When they could have easily just snuffed you out right then and there.
Yep. You really want me to go into the maze?
You should try it at least once.
Okay, question.
So rumor has it, it's even more hectic than the last time that I've been in there. So I can't be
Okay, so question then. If
A
I
judge.
somehow die in the maze, what do I lose? Is it like dying normally out here, or what?
No, it's the same thing. It's all the same. It's a. So that's why
I
most
remember going
people,
through it
before
with
they
you.
go into level 2, they go, go out
go back
the
out.
gate and back in. So that way,
Because I remember
because it's you forget
going
everything
there,
from the
like,
point
the
that you
start, but
entered
that's
at
it.
that day or that time.
Fine. Okay, fine. I'll be right back then.
And you do the exact same hop, skip, and jump every single time.
I can't believe I'm going to do this. Ah, I swear. Alright. Reset.
Hey, sir. My apologies.
Yeah, no, it was bad enough the first time. Gee.
Alright. I'm coming with you.
I should have probably asked your permission.
You're joining.
I swear I'm going to regret this. I feel like I'm going to regret this.
That's fair. I'm gonna.
Anyway, what in my opinion, what this training, this place training is for is the mind.
Don't. No.
That's fair.
I have no idea.
Like, that's the one thing that like Higgs needed to realize. Is that this place is for the training of the mind. You can't prepare for every scenario, but you can train your mind to be able to handle it when you experience it.
There's no such thing as being ready. Only hoping that you are prepared for what you're about to face.
As an engineer I once know said, you should prepare to fail, not fail to prepare.
Actually, never mind. I'd rather not.
Smart. Alright, Mitsu, I'm coming. I'm coming.
If I'm correct, David will be hosting.
The fuck is?
Are
you still?
Ah, yeah.
Any questions before you enter?
That is not Orion. There is no way Orion.
I'm gonna go check out my father.
Very well.
Father? Killdeer.
Alright.
Turn away.
Alright.
Alright.
I'm coming after you if this goes bad.
Training is beneficial.
We don't remember.
Fair point. Ah!
The flashbang on virgin eyes.
Get wrecked. Oh, where the fuck?
Just a little darker. Okay, we are hearing you out.
Everyone.
Alright, what do you have, Mitsu? Aries.
Okay, immediate weapons will not be necessary when approaching this maze. The things that will come out after you will be sudden and short. Any retaliation will be, well, unneeded, as your main task is to dodge or find cover as fast as possible. You possibly can. The idea is that there are wards within this maze that we need to locate. But those wards, this will unlock the door on the other side. If we find the door before then, that's great, but our objective is to find those wards. So exploration's gonna be our key here. I don't want people to split up and try to find them, because guess what? Getting easy in this maze is really goddamn easy. So beware of corridor. I'm aware. With that being said, let's all stick together, and if you hear any audio cues or like anything here, like you hear anything sudden or short, report it to the team. Must have been the wind is not going to be a case here. Any and all senses are going to be absolutely 100% vital here. Understood?
Also, Mitsu, I'm letting you know right now. Apparently they've changed it up. Apparently there's more.
Well, standing around here is gonna do us any good. Let's go.
New to me, so.
I will alert you guys of the current traps. There
Excellent.
is an iron lion that
Right.
will come from the ground and shoot a flamethrower. Easiest way to
Right.
dodge that is either by jumping, finding
North
higher
is
cover,
that
or
direction.
just simply getting behind it, or way outside the fireball range. Lasers sometimes, or little crystals come out from the corners of these mazes and shoot a laser. You can jump to avoid them. Sometimes they like to do winding paths. Most of the time, they only trace across your feet.
Jesus Christ, that scared the shit out of
The
us.
thing is, a hand will come from the ground to try to grab you.
Stick to left. Yeah, this is left. Shall we stick to left or?
Yep, we're gonna go left. I trust left.
Because that's what I did last time. Hey, here's the laser.
Okay. Alright.
No, left. Now we're in this.
The triggers are not even visible. Alright.
Good question. I don't know.
Is there gonna be any Indiana Jones like traps in here and? I'm gonna look up.
Because that would be amazing.
Considering that. Oh, there's one right there.
Oh,
fuck yeah.
Yep. So there we go. That's one.
Okay.
Okay.
Unless they
Remember,
have the
if
count.
you- If you stick to the left, then we will find the second ward.
Long corridor. I don't like this.
I don't either.
Oh, come on. I eat long corridors for breakfast.
Oh, what is that? Oh. Oh no, 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 no.
Where do we go? Where do we go?
I'm going this way.
This way, this way, this way.
On you, on you, on
See,
you!
now that is a complication. Hell yeah.
Okay, yeah, it's actually chasing us. Okay.
Oh, that's great.
On you.
I mean, we're going back to the beginning. We're going back to the beginning
There
here.
we go. This is what.
Oh, I don't like this. How do you want to get through this, Ares?
I assume that's new.
Oh.
chasing us?
Oh yeah.
Okay.
Yep. Yep.
Okay. No, we don't believe not so.
Laser trap.
We're going back towards the entrance now.
Laser trap ahead, I think. No. Okay.
I thought that. No, now we're back to the beginning.
So.
Oh, you gotta be kidding me.
Shit!
You fucker! You motherfucker! Are you kidding me? Oh no.
Alright.
Oh no.
So.
I have an idea.
Maneuver around him. Maneuver around him.
Understood.
Maneuver around him.
I hate this.
I hate this too. Fuck you, asshole.
Can't get through.
Too wall for me.
Well, now we're trapped in here.
Can you jump over it?
I don't know. Do you want to try?
I am going to.
Too risky, I think.
Ares, don't you have a dash?
We risk you. We don't have a leader.
Oh, I got this.
Holy shit.
Well.
We can.
Oh.
We have to be very precise.
So.
Go over. That's it.
Fuck it.
Alright. In 3.
Ah! Move!
Okay.
Ooh! Oh, that's toasty. Move, 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 move. Around the corner.
No,
I think.
I think they got hit.
Ares dead.
Oh, you've got to be kidding me.
Shit.
It's coming.
It's still chasing us. We should keep moving.
Out.
Fucking bookhead this.
Yeah.
This way,
Okay.
this way,
Okay. Ares is gone. Toronto.
He died.
Yeah, she died. Yeah. Yeah.
Okay, alright. Jeez, the oh my god. Okay. Dead end.
Okay.
Okay, we have to outrun the. Oh my god.
I don't like this at all.
This is my second time and they added this? Great.
Okay.
I think one's coming up. Okay, here's a dissection.
One of these may hold a trap.
Yeah, but we need to stay together here.
This one's a dead end.
We need to stay together. Look out!
Oh, there we go.
Oh.
Okay.
Oh. I hate this.
Okay.
Why did I agree to this?
I don't know.
Training?
I don't know. Ask Ares.
Okay, not this way.
This way.
Okay. This way, this way, this way.
I blame Mitsu and Ares. Speaking of which, where's Mitsu?
Where is Mitsu?
Oh.
Mitsu, I have utmost confidence that she can dance her way around most things.
Fair, fair.
Okay. As for the scorpion, you have to bait it into attacking, and then you just run circles around it when it shoots its laser off tail at.
Oh, it has a. Oh, okay. So it does have a laser. Great.
Oh.
I was wondering about that.
And I just did my hair this morning.
Oh,
Dead end.
fuck.
Yep, this place is full of winding shit.
Okay, so we gotta go all the way back to where we.
Before that scorpion boxes us in.
Yeah, I heard it clanking.
Also.
We need to go back to where that junction was.
Yeah. There's a trap up ahead.
Whoa! What the? Oh, where the fuck am I? Toronto? Oh no, what is that? What the hell? Oh, fuck. Okay. What the fuck? What is that? Oh no. Oh, motherfuck. Alright. Come on. Ugh. Where the fuck do I go? Ugh. Ugh. Okay, so I can't go through that. In a way, I guess. Okay. Nope, I don't think so. Is there no one else in here? Dead end again. Right. Another dead end. Ah, son of a... Alright. Come on. Okay. Oh. Ow! What the fuck happened? Where am I? What? Okay. Why am I back here? Okay. What the oh, that was weird. Whew. Well, I was going to Demon's Bane level 2 and then I found myself back at the door. I remember going up to the door.
You might have tripped and fell.
Oh. Alright. Anyways. I guess that happened. How are you?
We're having a debate about life and death up there, and I'm waiting for my friend to get back. This place does kind of just play with the idea that it's okay to die, even though there's a
I mean,
talking about. We knew the risk, but
Come here. Let me tell you something.
I want to wait for my friend at the entrance. They don't know their way around.
Well, you can wait here then. Here. Let me ask you this, Hamsky. Are you afraid of dying? Genuine question.
This isn't about me. I went through there perfectly fine. I got out. Easy. Twice.
I'm not talking about Demon's Bane.
This is about others. I don't think I'm afraid of dying because it's just the end.
It's a way of looking at it. But you're more afraid of others dying.
Yes. It's my responsibility that Skipper went in there and died. Even if it's temporary, they died. It's my fault when I shot Toronto and he died. I don't want to see any of my friends even go through that at all. And
I
it's
know.
my fault. It's definitely my fault.
Is it though?
They could have made their own choices, but they didn't. I could have gone with them and given them support. I didn't.
We are the choices that we make, Mamsky. Sometimes we regret things. Sometimes we wish we could have done things differently. But at the end of the day, what matters is whatever choice is made, we still push forward with it. Yes, you could have gone through with Skipper. Yes, you could have not shot Toronto, although I don't... Why you did so, I don't know.
In Spain, we were fighting, and everyone else was kind of deflecting my bullets, and I just unloaded. And Toronto ran around the corner.
Mm-hmm. I know you're afraid of losing someone. Same, to be honest. I'm afraid of losing my siblings. Afraid of losing my mother. People that I consider friends. But that is still a part of life. We will lose people that we care about at some point. Does it make it any easier? No. No, it doesn't. But fretting about it, stressing over it, makes things worse. Because you start thinking of, instead of choices of what you could do, you start regretting things of what you had done. You go down a spiral, Hamsky. And you don't want to do that. Hello?
Hi. Sorry for interrupting.
No, you're quite alright.
But
It's okay. Hayden's waiting for us.
Yeah, I'm assuming the others that went through this are waiting at the door, so...
Your outfit's really pretty.
Thank you.
Of course.
I hope that helped, though, at least.
It does, somewhat.
I'm glad.
Let's go talk to Hayden. He's... Sorry.
Let's go see who's over there waiting.
I would have forgotten how to get back to the room.
Long time ago and killed him.
Oh, well, they're out.
Basically, someone who wanted to be really petty and hasn't died yet.
You made it through?
Okay, so it was okay.
You-
Yeah, I made it through. Oh my god.
What the hell happened?
Hold on. Okay. Okay.
I don't know.
I wish I remembered to tell you.
Yeah. I just woke up over... I found myself over at the door, and so... Something must have happened, I guess.
We got our two wieners right there. We
Wow.
got our two wieners right there.
So where's Orion?
Wait, yeah, where's Orion?
Airdrop. Airdrop.
What the fuck is that?
No man.
Well-
I talked to David to hurry up. But
Huh?
Wait, what?
I love it. He's so
Nomad
he's so
said,
handsome.
sorry, I guess my voice thing is messing up.
He's such a silly
you and I
guy.
are now in charge of getting everybody situated. So yeah.
Nice.
No, it's fine.
David relinquished it to Nomad. Nomad relinquished it to us. And then I'm gonna relinquish it to someone else. Nah, you do it. Nah, you do it. Nah.
He's like, Nomad, steal. You guys go situate.
Well,
Like, okay. And then now,
Chiro's here, so I'm gonna go and
we're
talk with
situated.
them.
You just got replaced by Nomad.
So if you want to do
Hey,
anything...
Go talk to him. Go talk to him.
Yeah. If you want to do some stuff later, let me know.
I know it.
Mitsu, you did go in there. You kind of bit the bullet again.
Hey, Cheryl.
Okay then.
A gift from Ares.
I'm sure you'll get the hang of it. You actually have it.
It's okay, Mitsu. You'll get through it eventually.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Probably not helping that a lot of the traps are, well, visibly start above your level, so you don't see it until it's too late.
Yeah.
Not bad.
It's quite light too, which is
I know.
wonderful.
Oh, they won't know
Don't
the
break
pain and
your wrist.
struggling of a real life sword.
I'll do my
Actually,
best not
I
to.
can get through the whole Karazuko real quick. Actually, that's not a bad idea. Do you want a whole Karazuko so you can actually know the weight of the sword?
I'd recommend it.
Probably, yes.
Alright. Oh, they're screaming at me not to do the Bonkai one. Alright, fine. Actually, I should probably give
Go
this
ahead,
one
grab
because if you cut yourself an accident, then it's just gonna heal you.
What exactly do you want me to do?
Pick it up.
Hold it.
Hold it. Yeah.
Ares.
Okay.
Yeah, it's different, isn't it?
Yeah. How much heavier would it be, out of curiosity? Or is it light?
It's more it's just the weight of a regular sword. Like it's metal, shit like that, regular like metal.
Okay.
Nah, we got a lot of people making it through.
That is pretty weighty. I much prefer it when I...
And don't worry, like they said, you'll figure it out eventually.
Mm.
And maybe when you get taller. And yes, it definitely has weight.
Yeah, compared to, you know, this. This will still take getting used to.
Not to mention you have to practice your swordsmanship technique.
I'm willing to learn as always.
I'm just rely on your speed. That also includes endurance training.
Yeah.
And physical exercise, so I hope you're going to enjoy running
You'll
a lot.
calm down.
I do that already.
Calm down. You'll figure it out, alrighty?
I'll keep that in mind.
Alright.
They jump you right into combat.
Okay, worth it.
Did you fall down the pillar? Looks like they are.
So that was something. Did he make it?
No.
Okay,
Mitsu,
what happened
Mitsu,
in there?
Mitsu. Okay. I'm not supposed to say.
Yeah, we can't explain it, and we don't know.
I'm not supposed
Sorry.
to.
It keeps the element of surprise
Huh.
and keeps you good.
Alright.
I think what is okay. What's commonly established is that there are traps in the maze.
So I probably got hit by one of them. Is that what you're saying?
You probably got hit by a trap. You've really got. Listening is very important in there. Like, you've got to keep an ear out for literally anything and everything.
Well, my ears are definitely good for that.
Oh yeah. Also, a good sense of direction. If you can tell which direction north is, it doesn't help too much, but it's but it's a nice convenience to have.
Toronto at this rate, I'm just convinced you're like some sort of god at mazes.
Look, it's just I move as fast as possible. I try to be cautious, so it's just like and then it goes off and like, hey, fireworks, and then you just sprint straight through afterwards before it resets itself.
Ain't fair.
By the way, we probably should I do need to talk to you about something.
Me specifically, or?
Yeah, you.
Kane!
Oh, dear.
What? Kane! Can I please? Can I please get a chunk out of that?
Fucking God.
What in the world?
Fucking hate both of you.
Still being down bad.
I see that.
It's called being prominent. That's what it's called.
Actually, Cynthia.
Prominent
Yeah.
gene.
Are we going in? Are we ready?
I'm gonna go against Karzuko's wishes. Heavier.
Oh.
Don't know. Be up to her.
Yeah, that's much heavier.
Okay, is that the healing sword or the stabby sword?
I gave them the healing one, so if they cut themselves, it's not gonna do anything.
Yeah, here. Yeah.
Yeah. Right.
No, this one's between us.
I'm
There's
still
another group
riding
going
that
in
high.
if you wanna go
I am
in,
still
they-
riding.
You could always go back into Demon's Bane.
I'm still.
Yeah. For those who didn't make it, or have sadly didn't
Me
make
too.
it,
Why don't you go
in
there?
another way.
You seem very intent. Perfect. Let's go. Come on.
Alright, okay.
Split-second decisions.
I don't know what
Let's.
Three of you. Oh, Katya, darling, there you are.
Hello.
Yeah, you're gonna have to get. Actually, mind if I bring Cinnabelle along?
Because I told him I'm just a tad bit, and he also has some information.
Yeah, considering what we talked about, yeah, we just need someplace where she can't find us.
Well,
If
Alice
you're
has it.
wanting
Most people
to
don't know
have
the
a
well at Chesapeake.
conversation with someone, I could escort you to my island.
That would do.
Okay.
Right. Yeah. Let's do that. Quickly before she finds us, but we disappeared on her.
Oh dear. It seems that the reality was destabilizing for me there for a moment.
Mine as well. Don't worry.
Normally I don't have an issue, but excuse me, Gardener. Really needed.
Tell Reza to shut those things down every once in a while. Get it away sometimes.
Did you choose a different appearance today, Q?
Yes.
Ah.
This is my form, which I have termed the Cosmic Creator.
Ah, I see. I see. Looks quite lovely.
Other one.
Mitsu?
No, the Void one.
She wanted to go again, but I don't know where she is.
Not with us.
I think I watched her go into the arena. If it's the one I'm thinking of.
In order to expedite this, instead of risking people going up there, I'm going to simply translocate us. So, use the teleport function to Q in the menu.
Well, that's definitely handy.
Yeah, that works so much more better.
Ah, very much so.
I plan on eventually having it so that I have a more direct route for bringing people up here. maybe a Dragon Pulse, or I had something that I wanted more themed to myself, just so people would know the difference. So.
Purple Crystal Bridge.
I mean, you do have these lovely crystals.
A little
You
too
could
grandiose. As much as I appreciate my crystals from my home, an entire bridge made out of them would be a little bit too much, too gaudy. But
Never.
don't let me
Fair enough.
interrupt what you guys are doing. If you guys would like to enjoy some tea while you have this conversation, feel free to enjoy the tea. Once you guys are done, I'll just I will let down the pathway at that point, since don't need to worry about people following us.
appreciate it. Thank you.
I'll give a little ring to you.
Is that the proper way to say it?
Basically, if you need to get in touch with me, just give me a shout. You know.
Yeah, that's what I plan to.
Alrighty.
All right.
God, I hate these chairs. Damn it, Q. Why do you have to be so small?
They are rather small, are they not? All right. Where do we want to start with this?
Where
I mean, we can
do you want to start?
I mean, it might. If we start with Cinnabelle, it might.
Coordinate with your thing, so.
Yes.
I'm not sure. It isn't too much aside from the confirmation that her shadows do originate from Shadowfell, as well as something I had put it vaguely when speaking with you about it at Dragonspire Monday last, but at the time she did have a very shadowy aura around her at first, so it is very much still. It is still that whole like emotional magic fuel situation with her, which from what he was described when speaking with her about just darkness in general, that element definitely does seem to be like sad here, and it's almost cyclical in the sense of she has this dread or this fear of something in the dark spikes hers, and it has the capacity to spiral because of it.
What kind of correlate to what we learned with Tuesday?
It does. It does.
All right. To catch you up on a few things, at least. We asked the guild leader of of the Stardust, or one of the guild. Is it fair to call him the leader, or
Guild? No, he's a staff member technically.
Okay.
I think one of the older ones, but
staff member of the Stardust Guild. He did a magical examination of Mitsu. We wanted to confirm whether or not Mitsu was a construct or a flesh golem of some kind, given how she's been acting recently. We watched as Ellis performed this examination through magic. And, well, Mitsu is neither of those things. Nor is she an actual kitsune, or at least not in the sense that I'm aware of one. She is a being of pure energy.
magical construct in a sense.
Yeah. And Tamamo is very much alive and in the Shadowfell. From what Ellis described and what from some of the words that we overheard him speaking, he got into direct contact with Tamamo through Mitsu through this examination. Tamamo demanded to know how he was doing this. Basically demanded that he leave immediately. That if he didn't, she'd obliterate him. Whether or not I could believe that her doing that through Mitsu, I'm not entirely sure, but Ellis decided to play it safe and disconnected.
I'm not gonna exactly question the words of someone like that very lightly.
Indeed. So, aside from that,
Did he ask anything? Because I generally forget a little bit of the details, so this is a little bit of a refresher.
wanted to.
Whatever he did, he basically got cut off from the outside world in a sense. Like he was still there physically, but whatever spell he was doing, he couldn't see, couldn't hear us.
But we could hear him.
I didn't. The golden tail, or tail of light, or something. That was specifically what he saw.
Yes, a tail of golden light. Basically came out and whacked him out of it.
Effective way to root out anyone who's delving deep into the darkness, because usually only people who are affinite for it can survive doing that for long periods of time.
Right.
Would have forced me out.
But right now, Tamamo is indeed alive. What state she's in within the Shadowfell, we don't know. But what Ellis described it as, she was terrified, she was desperate. I think it was desperate, right? Something along those lines. She was definitely scared. That was
something like that. Yes.
She was scared for sure. That is something we know for fact. She was scared.
She's likely running, hiding, or captured by something then, which is not a good sign.
He said that he detected shadows pressing down all around her.
I mean, she's still being hunted.
There's also another. There's also another thing I've been thinking about. Mitsu is made of magic, like completely.
Right.
When she did her affinity test, the shadow affinity that she had was being repelled or sealed. What does that mean for her then? Something within her sealing her darkness? Or at least the Shadowfell influence within her?
The way she described her mother's... When I spoke with her, she did mention that her mom had this almost black and white hatred of anything darkness related because of Shadowfell. So if her child was to be born or created, however Mitsu was birthed, with a shadow affinity, and they have this almost hatred / fear of all things dark, they're gonna put a lock and key on that. I've seen it happen a few times.
Would explain then why you found Shadowfell in her shadow magic. Maybe, at least. Although, I'm almost wondering...
Then wouldn't that...
I'm almost wondering if her
you know,
tie...
like, lock up? I mean... no, because if it truly is locked up, wouldn't they not be able to even access the shadows to begin with?
Depends on what type of the seal it was, as well as if Tamamo was the one who initially put the seal on, and she's under duress and actually being attacked by things of the Shadowfell, the seal could be weakening. As well as the fact of Mitsu actually starting to learn magic could be the other thing.
Not only that, I almost think that, at least in terms of this, Shadowfell is traveling from Tamamo to Mitsu. We've already confirmed now that
If they have a tie, then yes.
Yeah, and we've confirmed that. She was speaking through Mitsu. So if that's the case,
then maybe
it stands to reason that that is leaking through as well.
if Talmo is stuck in the Shadowfell, then it's very possible for the. Yes, possibly, because I haven't personally been there, but I've heard a lot of things in terms of the Shadowfell being grayscale. Effectively, your sense of color is like gone. Is one of the ways it fucks with you.
Hmm. So that's
that is very possible. Tamamo being stuck in the Shadowfell and actively hunted, her tie to Mitsu is what's causing the Shadowfell influence.
My biggest concern, though, is even if we get Tomo out, if she's been in the Shadowfell for, let's say 200 years, to just give a simple number.
Mm-hmm.
I know people who've been in the Shadowfell for an hour and it's changed them. I can't imagine what it'll do to a nine-tailed fox.
I was about to say, that can be case by case, because sometimes...
I think that one might be dependent on the will, honestly.
I've seen a handful of factors affect it. Some of it is both physical and figurative, light and dark, in terms of how the person is, as well as which does slightly coincide with the mental will of things. If someone is a lot more nihilistic and like depressed and whatnot, they end up in the Shadowfell, they're not going to last long and are going to just snap. But if someone who's very hopeful, almost childlike, goes in, it's going to take longer because they always try to see the brighter.
Could that be then what she's using Mitsu? She's using Mitsu as the key
but don't
to
forget,
keep that.
It's grounded.
Mitsu's quick.
Yeah.
Yes, but Mitsu's also very quick to get depressed whenever she feels like she's failed in her duty.
Right, right.
Mitsu in general seems very emotional. I don't want to say bipolar, but she does very much mood swing.
Very much so. Very much so.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm. And that could just be her genuine emotional state, and then the fact of the tie to Tamamo is just expediting it or increasing it. But today when I first got here, when fucking you brought Mitsu out of the arena and she was like super giddy about being about healing and whatnot, I slightly burned my hand patting her. She had that much light coming off of her.
Jesus.
Wow.
Yeah.
Which makes sense. She's made of magic. And she has, what, 4 tails? 5 tails?
4.
I can't keep
Same
count.
as me.
4.
Same as me.
I mean, that's still impressive in and of itself, from what I've understood.
I mean, it's more impressive the fact that I even have tails at this point, too, to be fair.
Yeah, but that's you're a separate issue, it seems.
Fair, fair. So there's that. And then I walked in on you. So, would you care to explain what you were up to, Katsuo?
What happened?
So I kinda wanted to see where strings were going, like if there's any like soul connection to them. I kinda pushed the body out of the soul. Or the soul out of the body. Yeah, you know what I mean.
You what?
They're okay.
Explain yourself from the beginning, please, Katsuo. Because I came in at the very end of that, and you looked mortified the fact that I walked in on you.
So... I'm a Soul Reaper. So I have a nice little trick to where I can bonk somebody on the pommel of with the sword, and it's kind of like spirit walking, but it's
and effectively forces whoever she bonked to effectively spirit walk / astral project, whichever one you kind of want to work with, because they're similar. Pretty much just body goes bop. They are still alive physically, but they are outside of their body, and anything spiritual can be detected easier for people who can't just naturally see that stuff.
I see. So that's why she was face down on the bed.
Yes,
Yeah.
because her consciousness was technically outside of her body, so it wouldn't move.
I see. Okay, so what
I
did you learn?
get a little bit of information from it, though. Not too much, but I did see strands. Like these strands that would point off towards outside the door. I don't know where they went off to, because you entered the room, and yeah. So I don't want to keep them out of the body for too much longer.
Understandable.
But there was a gray, a red, and a blue string going out the door. One of them was yellow and was connected to me.
Huh.
I don't know when it happened. I don't know how it happened. Karazuko would have been screaming at me, hey, what the hell is happening?
That's odd then. So she's connected to you now?
Somehow.
Is that?
Okay, define this being
Alright.
connected in a way. Okay, explain the connection part to me.
Yeah.
It's basically their soul was somehow connected to. That's what I mean by Karazuko would have been screaming at me.
That's the part we'll have to look into farther, because actual soul ties are a lot more definitive.
Yeah.
Because the other thing is, especially with Mitsu being technically Kitsune as well as child of Tamamo, that could mean a bit more spiritual and not genuine soul tie, which those have two very different meanings to them.
Yeah.
Oh, right. She was made of spiritual magic, if I remember right. I think that all specified that.
I honestly don't remember. I just remember it was just energy.
Either way, one thing I've been thinking about for a while now. Because it seems at times she's compelled to help Tamamo rather than wanting to. I want to give her that freedom of choice, and I have been thinking about looking around to see if anyone could cut her off, in a sense.
If Tamamo
Especially
is
if
using
Tamamo-
Mitsu to ground herself in the Shadowfell, though, that would almost be dooming her to death.
It would be.
But at the same time, though, is it better to do so
If
than
Tamamo's
not?
and if Tamamo is in fact corrupted by the Shadowfell, who knows? Like unless I see sign of Tamamo still being mentally well, I can't rule that out.
It's definitely a trickier topic at hand. Because I'm sure most of us, I'm pretty sure everybody here, doesn't want Mitsu to, go into a depression of not being able to.
No.
I know it's like that, but then again, this is the same Kitsune who made a bridge of obedience that seems to do something to Mitsu when she crosses it. So, yeah, that's a thing.
Yeah, so, to give a small rundown of that, Mitsu took us to Tamamo's demiplane, her home. Showed us around the place because, as Mitsu said, when Tamamo is not there, she is the one in charge of cleaning it up and keeping it tidy. Among the various landmarks that she showed us of the place, she showed us the graveyard where her 3 other siblings are buried, kitsune each, corresponding to 6, 7, and 8 tails respectively. She also showed us where Tamamo lived, her home, and then made note of one particular bridge leading to Tamamo's residence, let's say. She said it was the Bridge of Obedience. And she made a mention that every time she crosses that bridge, her mind goes fuzzy. She can't remember what she's doing. She'll cross it and then find herself someplace else after a short time, not knowing what happened in that duration. Which led us to believe that she was a construct or a flesh golem, reinforcing an enchantment of some kind by telling her to cross this bridge every single time, reinforcing her programming. Which, to be fair, it still could in fact be doing that. Just not in the fact of a construct, more of an energy being.
There's also the fact that when she enters, when she's in the graveyard, the souls remains of her siblings mess with her. I forget the exact details of how though.
Like they were trying to pull her in or something like that, like trying to distract her.
Maybe.
Something like that, I think. I don't remember.
Did any of you two or anybody else there try to cross the bridge themselves?
All of us did.
She told us as we were crossing.
Mm-hmm. It was myself, Shiro, Oishi. Each of us crossed that bridge and none of us felt anything.
But we also weren't created by Tamamo, so...
I was about to say, it's nothing to do with the bridge itself, then. It's specifically for Mitsu.
Also, wasn't there a sealing stone that we saw too?
That's also a thing, but at this point I feel like that's at the lower part of the priorities.
Yeah, okay.
There's something sealed within Tamamo's private realm. Don't know what. It's just giant sealing stone. Probably some yokai or God knows what.
Is it just a... Is it a
It
stone?
is that stone with,
with
the wrap around it.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
I know how to break those.
Talisman.
If you ever get curious.
I don't know if you should.
If it's something sealed by Talon, do we want to break it?
Yeah, I'd rather not invite more potential trouble from Tamamo.
I mean, listen, Tom already
Fair
had
enough.
like a
It's
collection
the
of
chaos
weapons and stuff that she's gotten, so who knows what else is in
Oh
there.
yeah, believe me, there was one in there I really wanted to take, but I'm not going to touch it.
Listen, it's just the chaos on me. You don't have to take that advice.
No,
seriously.
I understand. It's just...
One other thing that always strikes me as odd. There was a time in Dragonspire when she seemed to have, for lack of a better term, forgotten her purpose.
Oh, yeah.
And she was in like a sort of dazed-like state. Don't know what caused it. I truly don't. Higgs had received a letter from the Winter Court from some bunny girl. And when she saw that, she said, I must have been destined to see this, or fated to see this, or something. And she had to that reminded her that she was Tamo's,
Herald of Tamamo.
What's the word? Herald. Yes, Herald.
I had vague interactions with some of the Winter Court stuff that Higgs and Ickerbane had to deal with back in the day.
I don't think it was related to that directly. I think it was more so just seeing the message passed along is what made it click again for her.
Maybe.
Unless this is also involving Winter Court stuff.
At this point, we have no idea.
I was about to say, Faye and Shadowfell don't usually crossover like that, but I've also heard nothing but bad stuff about this winter court, so I have no idea. Because apparently there's multiple winter courts, and apparently the ones Higgs dealt with was like the bitchy one.
Oh. Okay,
Uh,
well.
okay.
All I can say is Stardust is technically given to them by. Our guild leader got the land given to them by not Titania, the other one. I always forget the name. Oberon, I think.
Oberon's the true name. I think Briar's the name he uses on the material plane.
I don't know. But whoever
Yeah,
it was,
Oberon's
it
the
was
king to
the
Tanya
one in
quickly.
charge of Summer. Or Summer, I don't know.
Huh.
I know Oberon and Titania are the king and queen. I don't know if it would have been the Summer Knight. I don't even know who that is.
Well, I mean, that's pretty much everything.
All I can think of.
So
Hmm.
it's at this rate, it's just more theory crafting of what could the hell go wrong. Which is annoying.
Pretty
right.
much.
One other thing, well, two technically. There have been times where she kind of blacks out and will act on her own. One time she came to from one of these incidents and she had books on the Shadowfell.
Oh, yeah, that was a thing.
That's also why she's
I
currently
know-
banned from the Vicarium for like another week, I think.
Yeah.
Something like that.
Yeah, it's another week.
Yeah, you were there.
Oh, yeah, she burned
I'm a
one of the
staff member
books.
there, so I knew about the. Yeah.
Yeah.
Which, by the way, send me the bill if she ever breaks anything. I'll cover it.
I'll tell Dylan. I already made them. They already messed up a cookbook, so I made them pay that. So.
Okay. And just let me know. I don't think she's in her right state right now. I would love it if you could
But-
ban her from any Shadowfell magic books or Shadowfell related
mean,
things.
That's what I was about to bring up.
So-
Actually, we should probably.
That was something I was wanting to cover because of having heard you guys' disposition. Forcibly removing her from it will send her down the path towards it, especially when it comes to darkness. It happens way too fucking often. Especially because hers is fueled by her emotion, and hers seems to be her fear and dread. The more you instill that fear and try and keep her away from it, it's going to cause the spiral.
So you're saying quite literally feed her the information.
Don't feed it, like don't go out of your way to give it to her, but if she does look into it, teach her, but teach her correctly in the sense of, yes, there are scary things in the darkness, but darkness itself is not bad. Try and break that black and white mentality that was carried over from Tamamo. That's what will dispel the fear.
I think there's one issue with that though, because they seem to be very heavily influenced from them. So I keep telling them to take breaks and do other things, but each and every single time they just say that's not what Tamamo says.
Whenever
So
they
it's
have
gonna
an
be a
order,
lot
they're
more-
compelled to follow.
Yeah.
Right. Which, it can work subsequently, because obviously fucking trying to tell Tamamo that that's actually good in the darkness while she's currently being chased by Shadowfell is going to be fucking impossible, because she's probably stubborn as shit for how old she is. But putting that independent notion into Mitsu can ease into all of it.
I see what you mean.
Because because that was kind of the thing of like when you directly introduced me to Mitsu, the first thing she asked, oh, friend or foe? After I had showed the fact that, hey, I can use darkness, she was immediately on edge. That's why the first thing I did is I sat down and actually told her a story of something I went through when traveling some of the branches, which was this order of knights that uses darkness to protect our nation. They aren't bad people, they just happen to use the powers of darkness because it benefited them. And that's the type of stuff that I I'll say it slightly biasly as a person of darkness. Being able to add that mentality of and break the just solidified notion of light equals good, dark equals bad, and breaking that is something I always try and do. Anytime I run into it.
I mean, it's true. It's just a type of magic. No offense. It's a good magic. Just
It is. It nothing by it. You are correct. It is just a magic. It's just too many people used it incorrectly, and it just created this stigma.
I guess I'm just too worried about Tamino's influence on Mitsu.
You're not the only one. The question is what do we do now?
I'm just used to being spiteful and stubborn towards deities.
same, honestly. But
honestly, I want to keep them away from shadows as much as possible. At least for now, until we figure something out.
at the very least, frame other training as like preparing her for that, since she already has it in her head. Like, hey, this is a very difficult thing and dangerous thing. You need to have everything else mastered or something.
Right.
Before she can move on to it.
That's a decent way to frame it, of pretty much, because she does have the other elemental affinities, be like, hey, we're going to focus on these ones so that we know you'll be safe in case something goes wrong with the darkness.
Yeah.
That's honestly a safe way to frame it. Because it
also buys us
distances
time.
her. Yeah, it distances her, buys you guys time, but it doesn't build that wall that will force her to try breaking through to just do it. Because that's the other thing, is, especially with, she at least appears young, I genuinely don't know how old she actually is.
200...
246, I believe?
200... I don't know, whatever, something like that. 200 something.
Over 200 years.
I was not expecting a triple-digit number. Anyway.
Neither was I. But a large amount of that was spent in Tomo's, I forget what it's called, Pocket Realm or whatever.
Demiplane is what she
Demiplane,
called
thank
it.
you.
Okay, sheltered.
So
okay,
I
sheltered child
yeah.
mentality. Got it.
Yeah.
Okay,
Not to
sheltered child
mention,
stuff, got
she
it.
hasn't grown, so I think she's been effectively in a stasis-like state for a good while.
That's what I was actually about to bring up. If that place was separate from where we're from now, then their body is probably not happy, to put it lightly. The more easier ways that I can explain it.
But yeah, it gives the distance, but it doesn't build a solid wall that she will feel she wants to break through out of, like rebellion or Talamo's influence or whatever. It just creates a distance that puts the goal she does eventually want farther down the way, and she's like, okay, if I jump all of these first, then I can get to the thing I want. And it gives that time.
And honestly, that's what I was hoping. That's the thing I'm hoping for. It's time, because the sooner we figure that shit out, then the better.
Like in a perfect world, we just get a group together. She doesn't know, and we go and find. We get Tomo, bring her back. Problem solved.
Yeah. Perfect world, yes. Realistically, not fucking happening.
No. And then comes the part of, oh, hey, we found Talamo. Well, it's not even just that. It's like, hey, we found...
use Christ spell.
Alright. But it's more of, we could find Tamamo. And then what? Is she corrupted? Is she not?
You break it to Mitsu, yeah. Obviously, yeah, one, what's her state? Two, how do we break it to Mitsu, depending on her state?
And whether or not Tamamo would just straight out outright try to kill us for doing anything related to Mitsu.
Exactly.
I mean, if that happens, tag me along. I'll kick their ass. I'll attempt to.
Let's not have two like near deity level kitsunes fight in the middle of a realm. That would probably draw shit to us.
Would be entertaining to
My
watch.
concern is, you say
It
that.
would
Don't
be in a
forget,
safe
Stardust is
environment.
literally Stardust is literally at where the Feywild and Shadowfell meet.
I know.
Anything their fight draws pushes out of the Shadowfell might go to us. I don't want to deal with that.
Fair.
Fair.
That's fair.
That's
I've been to
fair.
the Shadowfell enough times where I don't like it.
Okay, that's another thing. Is if you guys effectively live right next to the Shadowfell, she's definitely gonna be in for it.
Oh, trust me, I'm fully aware.
Hmm.
So I was not aware of that detail, but it's a minor one in terms of just another thing onto the list as why Mitsu would feel compelled to look into it, especially if she's aware that
She already has tried to make her
Trauma
way
was
out there, from what I've been told a few times.
Mm-hmm. We had an incident where our barrier weakened and some of the Shadowfell leaked through. Apparently she almost... Yeah. And worse, the Shadowfell thing almost lured her over.
Yep, they do that.
I mean, short of locking her up and putting her somewhere, there's not much we can do.
No, like in all honesty,
And I'd rather not do that to her.
my personal take in terms of how to move specifically with like the Shadow and the Shadowfell stuff, treat a lot of it like business as usual. Like, don't change too much with what you guys usually do in terms of training her. Just create this subtle distance from her dark element.
Yeah.
Personally, I would say for you, her magic teacher, to just say it flat out. You have to master everything else before you can
That's what I was
even
planning
learn
on.
about the shadows. Because by saying master it, that puts an ambiguous like goal, one that she'll still chase after if she makes progress, which I'm sure she will. She's a smart cookie.
Correct.
Most of the time.
Yeah, and
most of the time.
But here's the concern,
expect it,
though.
but if it
How fast does Tamamo learn?
Good question.
I can dig around books, see if I can find anything on Tamino.
It's more of just
Guarantee
if
there's something
Mitsu wholly dedicates herself to this, right? And she's like, oh.
And powers through all the other elements.
Exactly. How much time does that leave us with?
Oh, that's why you don't put
I was
a...
thinking of-
There's a simple way to do it that's a little mean, but she gets to dictate when she masters it.
That is true. That is true. Okay.
Doesn't matter if Mitsu learns a fireball in a day. Unless it's done perfectly according to the teacher.
Yeah,
That
because
is
casting
true.
high level spells does not inquire mastery, especially with certain elements. You actually could still turn. Like, the other big thing is if we're putting some kind of like ambiguity to the mastering point. Anytime you technically fail her, point out something that is like genuinely constructed, so that it doesn't just feel like she's being off for no reason, because that will push her to rebellion.
Yeah. I mean, the main one guarantee it's going to be because I have to keep telling them not to think of food when they're doing stuff.
Yep, that's one. Another good one in terms of like, even if just powering through the elements, even if you, anyway,
You good?
You good.
There.
Okay, yeah, even if like using the whole she's powering through the elements scenario, even if she's able to cast high level fire spells, if she isn't able to control herself and she just burns everything around her, that's not mastery. That's just high output.
Yeah.
Yes.
Stuff like that. Stuff like that is what is like even if she casts like an entire like swarm of meteors, or some shit, be like, that's not control, that's just high output. This is what control is supposed to be, especially with fire. Do stuff like that for all the elements to kind of it helps her improve, and it does still feel like lessons, and it isn't just she's being shackled, because that's the big thing that is wanting to be avoided. The less she feels restricted, the better, because then the less likely she is to lash out in rebellion and just be like, no, I'm doing my own thing.
Okay, so we can do that then. At least until we can figure out a way to figure this out.
When we get back down, can you look at the soul lines and see if there's anything else pointed if there's
I can
connected to them, or I just want to see where they're.
I can
possibly
try. The one
maybe
guess was
connected.
Oishi, and I don't think she's here yet, or here at all. So
No.
No, Mother is out on business.
Okay. Yeah.
I just wish to know
We'll see,
where
but
they're
there's a
pointed towards, just
There's
in
a chance
case,
they
so
all
they're
got the
not.
portal. Yeah, if they all lead out the portal, then we don't really have much of a direction until we step outside.
Yeah.
Alright.
So should figure out why she has one with you.
Yeah, that's
I
curious.
can at least try and discern the natures, if that's the
Yeah.
case. Because that's the other thing, is at least with the bridge, it's sounding almost like soul contract type thing with Tamamo. Level of connection.
Maybe.
Yeah.
You want me
And
to
if
yell at Q?
I think we're good.
Yeah, I think we're good.
Yeah, we're good.
I might go see if Ares wants to go and do some training or something.
Oh, that'll be good to see.
I mean, she did give me this sword, so.
Okay, actually, that's another question. What do we bring up? Like, what do we bring up when we get back down there? Because Mitsu's gonna ask.
Training regiment.
Yeah.
It's honest
Fair
truth.
enough.
Training regimen.
Yeah, actually, that is yeah, that is truth. That is the truth. There you go.
Exactly.
I mean, better than my idea of just.
If she has questions, you gotta fill in the blanks.
Boring adult stuff.
That too.
Better answer than boring adult stuff.
It started with training regiment, then it turned into that.
There you go.
Bust up both words, I guess.
I mean, I'm just a fucking perpetual liar, so that's just my issue.
Oh, no, I don't think that's the issue. I think the issue is you don't tell me what's going on sometimes.
Damn, it's almost like I want to keep you away from the motherfucker who actually used to serve the guy that almost killed you.
Fair enough.
Jeez, it's like someone is looking out for you.
Listen, I worry, and I'm sure he worries about me back. So it's a mutual.
I mean,
I worry about a lot of people. I really don't want to stare at the graveyard that's behind me. But anyway.
And neither do I.
Yeah, I know that feeling.
Sorry, I had to do this for a theoretical phone. Hopefully, Q sees it.
Oh. I think I just heard it. That was the pathway forming.
Collapse panic.
Oh, it's over there.
Mm-hmm.
Pathway, I think. Is it?
No.
Wait, what? No, I think I see how to do it.
Just come down here.
Yeah. Yeah, that's what I think. I think we got it.
Just be careful how you get onto the path. You don't fall off.
True, that would fucking suck to forget this entire conversation.
Oh, 100%.
I just learned how to fly.
I mean, I can, technically.
I was about to say, I mean, I can. I just don't want to ruin my jacket.
I mean, well, yeah. I mean, I can utilize the
You
wind.
got a sword now. You can learn to fly on it.
Yeah, well. That's still a little bit above my knowledge level.
Let's see what all I can get done. Cool, I want to talk to Q about something. Those are arguably minor. Yeah, that's Q waiting for us.
Mm-hmm.
Solid ground. Yeah.
What, the floating island isn't solid ground enough?
Where did Katsuo go?
No, the floating island's fine. It was the bridge. Don't know.
I think that they may have had a spatial disturbance, and it is falling off the side. But it's okay.
That didn't happen. Hmm.
We'll overlook. Yeah.
Yeah.
We'll overlook that.
That totally didn't happen. We will blame the flux. She is not dead.
Yes.
She was
I mean,
totally
if it did happen, that just means we gotta walk back up there and say all that over again.
Oh, please no.
Let's not.
Yes, please no. I'd rather not.
There you go.
Thank you for allowing us to use that.
Of course, darling.
Oh, there she is.
Oh, yeah, there she is. Cool.
That didn't happen.
Alrighty.
Totally
Don't
down.
worry about it. I watched you slow fall right up. I watched you slow fall off of
lagging
it,
my
so I
ass.
could tell. Yeah, I could tell you were lagging hardcore. So don't. It didn't count. You just came down. Alright.
Yeah, you came down with us. It's fine. Don't worry about it. Everything's fine.
Hey.
I'm gonna go and see if I can find Aries.
Two slight proposals quickly with you. One slightly serious, one just a bit fun. So, a while back I had talked with Maxine. Turns out
So how have you been? Haven't had a chance to ask.
I've been alright. What about yourself?
Pretty good. Had to deal with bears earlier today.
Oh?
Yeah, Stardust had a mission where we had to deal with a overpopulation of bears
Yes,
in an area.
I am trying to make a Nephilim.
Why?
It was actually incredibly boring.
Why is not doing that?
I was with a hellhound, a slime,
Excellent.
and a very silent fox girl.
I would be very careful if he tries
Barely
to
got any
wield
kills
that
of my
with
own.
us.
That was
I will kill
infuriating.
him.
Oh, okay.
You're not the only one in that boat.
He's getting a weapon. And if he's trying to make what I think he's trying to make, I'm going to absolutely kill him.
Bullies and demons, or angels, celestials, and beings, and demons
Okay.
are contracted and angered
He
by
would literally
networks.
make something that could kill us.
That's
why.
Fair enough. Out of curiosity for you both, have you seen
But it
Ares anywhere?
irritates me. Yes, he went to go talk to David, but possibly Champions Island or if the bridge is up, possibly at
No, the bridges
But it
wasn't
might be
up.
up there.
No, it wasn't up. Well, it was up, but not for that. You know what? What I'm gonna do? I'm stepping out really quick, just on the off chance something happens. I'll be right
You know
back.
what? That's a good idea.
That is a really good idea.
That's because I don't want to forget everything.
Neither do I. Plus, I need to find Ares, so. Woo. And out we go again. All right. All right. At least that's taken care of. Now, I'm gonna go see if I can find Ares. Look, if they say it works, then I'm not gonna question it.
Neither am I, but I can find it odd.
Oh. Ah, Riza's here.
But, oh, Lord. But, you guys all did fantastic. So, you guys get my seal of approval there.
Hey, Hemsky. Hey, David.
You passed.
It's not my problem, and I don't know anything about that. I hardly know Aurelian.
I know you didn't.
Well, give Nemesis my regards. Tell him not to kill me. I mean, Yansky is complaining about not being ready.
Big difference between people who aren't in already.
I feel like I have a lot of catching up to do, knowing how strong people are here.
Ares.
Yo.
You busy?
No, come in.
I want to fight, if that's okay.
What the fuck?
Yeah, so do I.
Man, your entire family wants to fight me. All right, so bring it on.
All right, let me go and get
I
Shiro.
also want to fight. Have you know? I
Don't
ain't
think,
been for one.
who's this? My entire family.
I mean,
Who are you? Sorry, if you don't mind me asking.
Cynthia, this is Oishi's kid.
Cynthia Mai.
Oh! Oh!
I'm
I
one of
know Oishi had
Oishi.
more kids.
There are 6 of us.
Armor equipped.
Okay. Pleasure, Higgs.
Pleasure to meet you.
Oh.
Good to meet you too.
All right, let me grab Shiro. I'll meet you over there, Aries.
I'm not the only one. Commodore hasn't completed the maze either.
I haven't seen the other one. I was right up in your time.
Shiro. We're gonna go and have some fun if you want to come join us.
Absolutely.
Let me just help your sister real quick.
Of course.
Is that next one ready?
I'll talk with her later.
Because we feel the time to rest.
Oh, okay.
Oh boy, my uncle and mom are fighting.
Huh.
This should be
Let
interesting.
them hash
This
things
is why I
out
don't
if
also
they need
touch
to
the
hash.
void, because the void's annoying.
Huh.
Yeah, get used to it. It's a spooky place. I don't want to go there. It's a spooky place. I could probably die. I don't want to go. What, the void?
One part of it.
Yes. I've been there multiple times. And how many times have you almost died? Okay, well, some people are more attuned to the void than people like me. I go there, I fucking get all the magic eaten out of me, and I die. How many times I almost died? 5
No.
out of 15.
Apparently,
I wouldn't want to go there.
he got dibs.
Oh. Due to a void me and my mom deal with on a daily, it's kind of, we have our enemies of it, so. Yeah, and that's why I don't want to deal with it, because, dear Lord, I've heard too many things
Listen,
of
I
the
don't have
void
a
that I
choice
just
but to
go,
deal with
nope.
Yarrow.
That's a name I haven't heard in a bit.
Yeah, I
Which
got
one?
reincarnated. No, I have to deal with him because he kind of wants me instead of my mom.
Which one got reincarnated, huh?
Yarrow, my cousin revived them with the other commandments. They're kind of forced. They didn't have a choice.
That's fair. Well, luckily I don't have to deal with that headache again.
Yeah. We remember.
I had to deal with Yarrow, I had to deal with Gregor, I had to deal with a lot
How
of
are you
things.
today, Cynthia?
I'm doing alright.
Hey, I found Ares.
Well, Yarrow's back. He has a wife now.
Yeah, yeah. You missed it, Shiro. He had a wonderful reaction to realizing that I'm one of Oishi's 6 children.
It was in that moment.
I was.
Who did?
As I said,
He
people
did.
use musical as a weapon.
Oh wow.
That was one of them.
Yara was the problem.
His words were, and I
that was
quote, "How many does she have?"
It's not my problem. Like I said, I don't have to.
I just don't
abide by
count.
those rules anymore.
I'm known for using hunting.
Yeah.
I don't have to care.
Easier that way.
Yeah, that's fair.
Kind of like a hammer, but it's also like an axe as well.
However, going to hell would be a funny trip again.
In terms of the weapon,
I don't want to go, but I'm probably gonna have to soonish.
I like going there
That's not
to
fun,
piss
going
them
to
off,
7
and that's
times.
it at this point.
I don't want to visit any of these places. They don't sound nice.
It's the territory of demonics, and I do it to antagonize them because I enjoy pissing things off.
They hate me going there.
Then just add straight.
They'll hate me.
Literally.
Well, actually,
They
they'll
hate me,
be
hate me.
hate, but also very wanting to corrupt at that point.
I guess yeah, that's similar. They're trying to go, hey, wookie spooky. You know, you could go find your dad. You could do this, that, and the other thing. You could see your mom again. Yeah. Luckily, having a demon in your head, knowing that she can stand her ground against that, kind of helps.
They'll try to get that to take over you.
I mean,
I don't want to do that.
that's kind of what we are.
Oh, okay.
Ooh, nuclear.
Yeah, that hurt.
And we're sure for a fact that purple stuff that they're pulling off is not void.
I mean, that's technically why we're here.
It is not void.
We're not letting anything mess with our host head.
It's cursed.
Fair enough.
Anything tries, I just shout in her head more.
Or it's his draconic flame. I don't remember.
Okay.
No draconic flame when we see it.
Well, he is part dragon now.
All I can say is kind of funny that we're both alike in some aspects.
Doesn't help that we have a dragon elemental.
That's why we got mad.
Weapon.
People who share the same pains understand each other better.
Of course.
Mud. No, thank you. I don't want to touch
That's
that.
why I got so pissed at the one guy talking about making a sword like that.
Everything it touches.
I'm luckily I don't have to follow that rule. However, it does irk me a lot. Like where I came from, a lot of people kept trying to become Nephilims, try to do all that stuff, made themselves into artificial ones, so on. I couldn't kill any of them.
Oh, that's a bad thing to make an artificial one. That irks both of us. Making one can literally kill you or just completely lose your humanity. You're literally just a shell.
Why does
something
heaven
else.
and hell want them dead?
Because they're creatures of abomination. That's kind of typical.
It's difficult.
Because they're the beautiful union of two things that really shouldn't be unionized. They make balance, and that's why they're probably wanting them. Because they're the beautiful union of two things that really shouldn't be.
Flux.
Used for many things.
Ooh, Flux is horrible.
Oy, oy, oy.
I think Higgs
pardon me.
bent himself too hard.
Six being done? Isn't
Hi.
So
My familiar made it into my room somehow. I must make sure he's not in within kicking distance.
Ah, Ghost Kitty came in. The ghost cat came in.
Last time we saw a giant
The ghost cat that came for it.
24-hour warrants.
I could do one blade shot down there. I could fight.
She's showing you
my
a
mom and my uncle. I could do
sigil,
I could
I
do
believe.
one. Ow.
Welcome back.
Just one blade shot.
Yeah.
Was it y'all had been fighting and she just stayed
She
out?
was
or
apparently
did she
cleaning
just
a
go out for
couple of wooden nine-tail fox sigils.
Something got us both pissed, and she came out because she was angry.
I like make taunt.
I helped her dry them.
Oh god, I'm getting an arsenal. I'm just getting an
Also,
arsenal of weapons.
You too?
Hey,
That's pretty.
Yeah.
I'll grab the materials that I have.
your word stuck. Me, Ethan, and Maxine and Steele all made it through.
A Nova Crystal.
Damn, it's almost like I know what the fuck I'm talking about sometimes, even though I think
Oh, okay.
Fuck up.
Is it mine?
I'll fucking hurt you. Teach, I will go down there with you and fucking spar. Don't fucking make me.
Look, I have somehow pulled off this, like, somehow fake it till I make it bullshit, weird ass fucking thing. If I just say shit out my ass that somehow makes sense, and people take it to heart, and it actually helps them. I have no idea how the fuck I do it.
You can contact me on comms in the group.
I don't know, I'm lagging looking over to my left again. And it's frustrating me.
I mean, I literally made the joke that you and me, that was being your therapist
Yeah.
at Dragonspire.
Wasn't doing that
I
earlier.
accepted this role.
Weird, it's not lagging me.
You've been my therapist for a lot of shit. You, my husband, and several people have been my fucking therapist right now.
Yeah. Also, I managed to talk to...
Or maybe it is, and I just didn't realize until now.
She's up
Maybe.
for the funny vacation thing if you actually want to do it.
I limit my vision and it works.
Oh, is it turn around?
God, you're not looking. Oh, you had to say something, Sam. I told her not to leave the full time. Don't turn around! Jasmine, go turn around! Shut the fuck up!
Okay, we're fine.
I warned you.
Fuck. This is true, we did.
Should've told me it faster, you fuck.
You were saying coming on?
If you want it cheaper,
I also said it before he said it, so.
God damn it.
This is true.
I'm sorry.
But yeah, if you actually do want to take the funny multiversal trip for like a week or so,
Maybe.
sipping money as shit.
I enjoy watching these fighters fight, but
Maybe. I
live stream
might.
is real.
Mm-hmm. Doesn't help that it's at night.
Yours was slightly more serious. Q will be with me try and trace bits of your place, so we might be looking into that soon for you.
Also, Cinder really wants to kill Toronto because of what he told us.
Understandable.
Johnson knows what I know.
Howard, and you can contact.
No.
You can contact someone.
Come here. Come here. Come here. Come here. Come here.
In a more magical sense.
Your vicinity still will be calling.
Yes, we're here. Hello.
Hey, going alright? What's up? How you doing, friend? What are you doing?
Oh, we're just, right here, watching, everything's fine.
Right now, yeah. I see you. I don't see you anywhere.
Sorry, we're just camouflaging the dead of night.
Man, yeah, it's very difficult to see. Well, yeah, I fully do care.
Alright.
Y'all see Riza or Lipso or Athena, let them know that I headed out.
I saw Riza over by the lake earlier. She might still be there.
She's not there anymore.
No, okay.
Cynthia.
Yeah.
I'm cracking every bone in my legs.
Mitsu's forgetting something. Did she tell you about anything she had to do earlier?
What am I talking about?
No. Aside from cleaning those sigils.
Okay.
So yeah, I cracked my entire
They're so bright. Damn, that's bright.
And I don't know if I should really bring back my gravity rings. Weaponize them like that.
But you already cleaned them.
So long ago.
Okay.
Keeps her busy.
Wait, is she on repeat or something?
I don't know.
Yeah. I'm not gonna stop her.
I was gonna say you could always go and check and find out.
What is
But...
gravity rings for? Like, let's say if you want to go somewhere, but, you want to go somewhere.
Let her
It's
do it, I
dangerous,
guess.
But you don't want to be, you know, too geared up. Too geared up, it's your too, like, you know, because you don't need them. You don't need all. No, not that. Yes, but just saying, if you don't want to be like, you know, full of combat. If you don't want to. Yeah, like.
I was thinking about it. I mean, I was able to pull boulders out of my mouth. But, yeah, it's been a while since I touched him. I need to figure it out. I have a lot of rework to be done. That's what happened. I always update them.
Oh, okay.
You watched both of them. Okay.
Hmm.
Let's learn how to do that. I'm sure it's easy enough.
Thank you, Mitsu.
That's meant this bonus, actually.
You got your own range definition. What are you talking about?
Hey, the more range, the better.
Listen, if you get to learn that, I get to learn how to do judgment cut. Fuck you.
Hmm.
I used to have when I was younger.
One day, perhaps.
You have to earn it.
I don't even know what that is.
Yeah, at least get some versatility.
I've been through enough bullshit to earn that thing.
You're talking to two people who use it to, well, let's say.
Don't even respond. Don't even respond. No one in this.
Yeah. We're not. You know, it's gonna. Yeah.
Hi, good motherfuckers.
I assume Judgment Cut is that
Huh?
big
What?
AoE you two do when you have your katana out?
You answered?
Yes, instant alpha because I do a.
Damn, I'm guilty of
Damn, it
pride.
sounds like your pride is showing.
It's an instant one. I do it rapid.
Yeah, ours is instant. It's meant to like get as much out as possible.
Guess they're all done now.
Mine is more
Weekend as well.
duration based. His is more one hit, one strike. Mine is more overtime based.
I'm tired.
You heard someone talking?
Yeah, like I said, if you
when
make it more versatile, like you have one straight.
How's that?
We are. Just going through our own thing right now. It's getting our time as well.
Wait a second. Oh, not just that. Anywhere. You're too like, you know, because you don't need them. Wait a second.
Oh, you can talk about the later conversation. She should tell her. Do you want to come over?
Alright.
Yeah, it's just frustrating looking in that direction again.
I'm fucking salty.
The flux is evil today.
It really is.
Yeah.
Oh. You know what? I didn't have a chance to even go down there and even move around today. I want to move around today. I'm gonna go down there. If I flux away, I don't care anymore.
The thing is I'm either gonna be with Shiro or Ares in about 5 minutes. So.
I wait then.
I wait then.
Well, let me see if Ares is feeling up to it.
Talking about them really fast. He said he apparently needed to talk to him about something
It is
important.
time for us to rest.
Probably after that.
Nothing's happening.
Fuck no, going through Demon's Vein twice is not fun.
We are tired.
And level 2.
I don't know, that seems fun.
Oh, level 2 is not fun.
I wish I could remember what the hell happened in it.
I don't like mazes.
Rest.
The first time I wasn't able to remember. But the second time I went. Would you like to encounter a scorpion that chases you, as well as those
I'm sorry,
little
what?
traps of all kinds?
Well, that's just
Yeah,
terrifying.
a scorpion chases you.
Oh, that's lovely.
is.
Great.
Alright, no, I'll take it back, I'll pass.
The first time I went through it with Ethereal and Kane before this big thing, there were clocks instead, with the traps. Even worse.
Do stuff too much.
That's very unfortunate.
We made it through though, and
Okay,
I
I
was
guess they
basing
just all-
everything off of that
Alright.
kind of shit.
I see.
Bad thing to do.
I'll be right back 1 second.
It was not like that.
Alright, well. Oh, there you are. Oh. Aries, you alright?
Yeah. I'm good. I'm good.
You sure?
I'll be fine. You want to have that spar?
Only if you feel up to it. Otherwise, Shiro's got dibs. Your choice. If you feel up to it, then sure.
Mom.
Oh, I promised you, didn't I?
As I said, only if you feel up to it.
If your region factor put it in activating like it should be, then I don't know.
I mean, technically resetting outside doesn't have any cost to it. It's just a mental toll, technically, because you still acknowledge the fact.
But it's also a concern of if she's out there and goes into the void again. So that's a warning.
I've already seen the progress she can make with other magics.
So,
I'll get there.
I'm sure. Yeah, you'll get.
Well,
rather
Aries
fast.
said she still wants to, so we'll see.
I mean, she's right there.
Well,
Allow me to tie my shoes and things real quick.
Don't hold back on her. Go all out.
Yeah.
If I did, it would be an
No
insult.
dying though.
if she went all out on me, I'd be dead in 5 seconds. And I really don't want that to happen.
Let's not go all out on her. Just don't kill her.
Yeah, just make a limit of,
Yes, it
you
will.
know, don't die.
Especially
Well,
if you want
dying,
service
dying
into
is not
owning,
it.
it's definitely going to help out even more.
Right now, I'm just.
You want to? Actually, that's a bad idea. Never mind.
I'm good. If I'm gonna go get some ice, I'm going in the fucking memorial cave and just cooling down and taking a moment to breathe.
You want some wind?
You know what? Yes. Ooh. Yippee. Wind stokes a fire. Let's go.
That's just
Wait, don't do that.
mean.
I
Don't do
don't know
that.
why. It just feels like it.
Don't do that.
I would not do that unless you specifically gave me permission to do so.
For some reason, this image literally just looks like Cynthia's just about to shoot someone on the ground. This looks like for some reason.
Oh.
To be honest with you, I thought that was going to actually happen.
Ah, yes. Ah,
Hey, look,
yes.
it's my
I
house.
get down.
How's it going?
No.
You ready, Aries?
No.
I live
Eating
there. It's a
Sacred.
joke.
No. You live there, but that is Siegfried. Siegfried's still
Sorry
a
that I haven't been around to
person.
keep often.
I don't
I don't understand why. Got a lot of stuff going on.
Here for
None
relaxation.
of you have any obligation to be around.
That's not relaxing.
Good luck.
That's fine.
Good luck, Cynthia. You got this.
Here for relaxation.
Yeah. It's been a bit since the last time we got to do this, Aries. All right. To be fair, too, if memory serves, that was before my changes occurred.
Indeed.
Hmm.
See how well you've grown. Impressive. It's strong.
It very much is.
Something's on your minds here, Cynthia. What's on your mind? What's on your mind? Something is on your mind.
You wanna know?
The blade is always as sharp as the mind of the wielder. I taught you that.
Yeah. Behind.
What's wrong?
Keep going.
I can't.
Alright. There's the fire. Out of the arena, both of you. She's not done yet. There's that fire.
You're gonna feel the winds rage around you, around both of us. She is very angry right now.
That's what I'm looking for.
Is it now? Is it?
I've seen huge before, but yours is different. You're still not telling me what's on your mind.
Yeah.
Release those thoughts you're having.
Easier said than done. Ugh. Yeah. Leg sweep.
Something trouble is calls you, Cynthia. I can sense it in your sweeps.
A lot of things trouble me.
Let rage be your tool, not your guiding force of your blade. I've seen rage and what it can do. It can kill. It can take the lives of those you care about if you're not careful. Cynthia. That's not what your mom would want for you. I know it. You gotta release those thoughts, Cynthia. I know there's something there. Those thoughts don't matter anymore. Defeating you is. Doesn't matter who's watching. The blade of yours is doing fine work now. Got me a good few times, I'll admit. It's not what it takes to be a good warrior. Get a temper. The wind is pushing against me, but I'm still walking forward.
I'm impressed that you still can.
It's like a storm. Are you the storm? Are you its bringer?
I am not the storm, but I am nature's wrath.
There we go. That's what I wanted to hear. My family is strong-willed. The resolve is nothing like I've ever seen before. Your mother taught her kid.
She's blasting full force wind at your face now. Down.
Remember what you are made of. Just because you got a cool upgrade doesn't mean shit. Cynthia, know that. It's your wrist at the end of the day. It's your feet that you walk on.
Legs. But I also know when I am also outmatched.
You face one of the champions of the tower. You'll be treated like one.
Oh, I am very much aware.
No one's watching you. Just you and me. Get up. In between won't take a chance. Soon from what I know. It's changed dramatically since I came in here. Now this is the social work of a woman that I saw.
Not just yet. Yeah. Her shield is holding. Come on, Aries. Up on your 2 feet. Tight grip. If I told you to get back up, you would have. I can tell. That's not what I'm trying to prove today.
You're ready. I can tell. With more practice, let's get you out of here.
Go ahead, I'll be right by your side.
Let's go, come on.
Yeah.
Isn't to force people to
You deserve rest. I can get you anything you need.
to realize
Water would be fine.
people up. You have to be an example.
On in.
So that people will strive to be able to lift the same weight that you bear. Because then there's no lesson to behold. And then you're just sharing the burden and not sharing the prosperity.
Yeah. I'm gonna tell you,
Thank you.
David, can I talk to you for a second?
Foreshadowed or pushed out of the
Very
way.
well. Actually, saying that, I think I know what I would
Did you
say
learn from
to
that,
them.
Cynthia?
What?
What did you learn from that?
Yet another phrase from the same story.
A lot.
In
lot.
darkness seek joy. Surrender not to sadness and see beyond despair. Walk free and bear the light for others to follow.
Catch your breath. I want to teach you a trick later.
Should I know something from her?
Those are beautiful words, Q.
Honest technique.
A story I quite treasure.
It was a fun
May
one.
I add, even though it's not a part of the story, even in blinding light, the darkest shadow may not be ignored.
It's funny you say that, as part of the story was that a world had been consumed by light, and so it was up to a hero, known as the Warrior of Darkness, to save that world.
Can't have darkness without light.
And you cannot
can't
have
light
light
without
with
the
dark.
darkness. Because there's
I
always a
keep
good.
telling people this all the time, but no one likes to listen to me.
Yin yang.
I've listened.
This is why me and Q get along. We understand this
I'm
shit.
being facetious about it, of course,
Honestly,
obviously.
yeah,
But the balance is something that must always be upheld. There must always be light. There must always be darkness. There must be creation. There must be destruction. There must be life to be death.
One cannot have hope
Talking to the
without
guy who's
despair.
in my brain right now.
And without despair, there is no hope.
Co-pilot. I have a co-pilot now. Great.
Hi, welcome to the
That's what
Funny
I
Boys
always-
Club. We meet every
They're not
Thursday.
a funny voice. He only pops
Sense
out
it
when
sound
I'm
like
near
words of
death.
someone who experienced it.
Because, you know, if I die, well, he dies. If it is a he, I don't even know what he
Mother's
is.
words.
Being a pure order
I
and
mean-
chaos magic all in one. I don't even know what the hell that is. Apparently I'm a warlock now. According to Ash and Ryash.
Ah, you have a patron.
good.
Ah, you have a patron.
Thank you.
I don't know what that means.
My body's in
Been
so
reading
much
up on
pain
it,
right now.
We made a contract or something.
But
It's
you
going
don't
to
have
hurt.
warlocks. You just have like.
Yeah, she cut me right through the shoulder too.
The life, the death, the good,
I
the
saw.
bad.
Mm.
The never-ending curse we cast. A phrase that my mother told me
There's a stance I need to teach you
in
later.
her last moments.
But
Okay.
not today, perhaps on Tuesday.
Sure.
For what we
I'll look forward to it.
what we
For now, rest.
bestow upon people is a curse
Rest and focus on
in certain aspects.
letting what you learn sink in.
It's conjecture, subjective. People can bring their own conclusions to it and as they wish. But we consider it a curse. The never-ending curse we cast is to exist.
I mean,
why is it a curse? While it's not true in this particular reality, my reality, the place that I originated from, the place that I strive to return to one day. The cycle of life and death, creation and destruction must always be upheld. It maintains the barrier between creation and non-existence, literal non-existence. Nothing is there. But on the edge of creation and non-existence is a place we refer to as the shore. Along the shore, remnants of energy of creation, of existence, coalesce and form. And beings came forth from them. At first they were formless, mindless, they didn't do anything. But slowly, as they consumed one another, they grew in intelligence, became wiser, smarter. But the one thing that they suffer is that they can never die. If they were destroyed, they would reawaken back on the shore.
they just went back up on the shore.
These entities, the only way that they can ever truly die or end or find conclusion is if existence itself was to cease to exist. Which is why the majority of them and their sole motivation is to destroy existence. So they can finally go to sleep. So they can finally go back to the dreamless slumber.
An eternal rest.
But in order to bring them peace, we would have to extinguish the lights of so many others. So, the unfortunate reality.
A trolley
We've tried
situation.
negotiating with them. We tried giving them solace in some way, some fashion. But that's why we
Sounds
must
almost like
always
the trolley
accept.
issue.
It is, in fact. We must damn an entire species' existence to suffering for the good of the majority. Existence itself never asked to come into being, just did.
No one ever asks for the life that they are handed.
We grab it and go roll with it. We make light of the cards we are dealt.
I have a question for you, Q.
Of course.
Was life a burden or a gift?
Both.
I want an elbow drop so badly.
Don't. They are just recovering from sparring with Ares. So
Fair
they've
enough.
already been elbow dropped enough.
You do that to me and I will never forgive you, Katsuo. I'll be very
The
upset
truth
with
of
you.
the matter.
I just reported to Oishi.
The truth is, darling.
I think of it as a gift.
From brave England's white sands to search for my
What is a gift to some is a curse to others.
I am leaving
I
on that
know.
note. Alright.
But the intention is vacate.
To use a quick parallel,
But if the
my
intent
people
is
have something known as the
vacation,
Twilight Seal.
taking you through a story that,
The Twilight
ends
Seal
with
is both a
fighting
gift and a curse.
embodiment of, like, negativity at the
You
edge
can
of
either
existence
choose
for
to
all these
embrace
exactly
it,
what
and it will grant you power, or you can shun it, and it will begin to become detrimental to you.
Everyone's going to have a story. Good or bad, it's a story.
So it all depends on if you
Sometimes they have
embrace
bad,
life
tragic endings.
or not.
Sometimes they have good, happy endings.
What side are you on?
Or you take them in strides because they lived.
I'm unfortunately in the middle. My curse is to have to accept to do the things that I don't want to do. For both sides.
I think on that kind of vacation.
Makes sense. In a way.
Like I said, it would just be basic adventurer shit of like, hey, go kill this thing that's fucking up my crops or some shit.
Life.
It'd be simple shit.
Life is proof of the lie of providence.
Exactly. Say a simple fish time. Maybe a treasure hunter joke. Because I did hear something about before I came back. I did hear something about
Because if there was truly an all-powerful being out there,
before I left. I never went for it.
they would have never given us life.
Yeah, if no one ever went for it, I might.
Very true.
There's too much suffering wrought from our existence. But anyways, I sense this reality is going to be coming to a close soon.
And it is. I'm gonna head back before I get kicked out.
Come on, let's get out of
You're
here.
free to stay. It's just your perception of reality just suddenly disappears. It's so strange sometimes.
You know what? I'm gonna just wait until I fully wake up in Dragonspire. Fuck it.
Well, I had to go and heal up all that windblade damage, so.
Do you need to heal her?
Come like la. Come like lee.
Hi.
Come like loo.
I'll be fine.
Are you inciting the end of reality or some shit, Q?
Q, please no. I don't want that yet.
Cynthia.
Let us leave first, then you can end reality.
Damn, good work.
Whoa! Hey! No. Now, wait a minute.
I apologize.
I'm like, then.
Oh, wait.
Oh, wow. That timing, holy shit. That fucking timing, holy shit. Oh my god.
Were you at the gate?
As soon as the fist met the roll credits.
So we were all sitting by the arena.
Yeah.
Kimmy just starts saying some weird shit as Q. And I'm just like, are you trying to incite the end of reality? I see the message. And
Are you
she's like,
okay? Did I die? Were you down? I'm sorry.
Oh yeah, I am very sore and tired, IRL.
Yeah.
Oh.
I'm
sorry.
Like, My chest was burning from that. Like, it actually was like, it was getting a bit painful.
But I'm really, really tired.
Okay, if you needed to stop, let me know.
No, you're fine. I don't physically like work.
Phantom sense? What the fuck?
No, my body like physically was just worn down. My physical body was just very worn down. Like that heavy breathing, that is not me putting on a thing. That is legitimately me like trying to get breath. Like I was very heavy breathing.
Remember where we once lived? And I should almost
Here's the things here. Whenever you go through tower camp stuff, that stamina training is gonna really pay off.
It won't be with this girl, I can tell you that for a fact. It won't be with this girl.
Yes. I'm like going, it's from the
She might show up for it if she gets asked.
This is one of the I love
If
role-playing with
stuff
Kitty.
happens like that. But there is something other planned for that. At least for her.
Shoot the shit and reference Final Fantasy.
literally be.
I love it. I fucking
my
love it.
other character would literally be with you on this.
Then what is?
Then wherein lies happiness.
Yeah, no,
That was fucking.
I don't remember the full thing, but one thing I actually do have
Seer,
honey. Certain things are slightly nihilistic.
Check my stream later, by the way.
Oh, I will. I'll be watching that.
I don't remember the
I hope.
Oh.
Sammy, were you streaming as well?
That dialogue.
Of what?
Yes, I was.
Oh fuck yeah! I will be watching that tomorrow. I'll be watching a little bit in the morning because I have work and then wardens.
Death alerts around every corner.
Shiro was
trying to stop it.
Shiro was going to let you fight to your heart's fill. The moment you stumbled trying to get back up, he was instantly down there.
Yeah, I had a feeling.
Maxie and DT's talk about Ares, that hurt me so badly.
But DT was correct.
The phrase.
DT was correct.
Yeah.
What did DT say?
Point of those one might conceivably say is not wisdom, it's indolence.
Mhm.
And I was reading that, and I was like,
Fuck.
what does that really mean? And so I created a phrase
All that
for the
hit me
layman.
was remember us. I had to mute my mic and go, God
Isn't a smart move,
damn
it's
it.
just lazy.
Kimmy,
would be screaming.
Kimmy, did you like my little question I posed to you? The one that Cynthia could or technically ask.
Is life a burden or a curse?
Yep.
I was like when you said both, I was trying because in my head my personal
Was this
answer
life a gift or was it a burden?
Yeah, because Sin's personal answer to that
Science,
is
whole thing
it's what
is
you make
it's
it
a
to
gift.
be.
Yep.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's what you make it be. You have
That's why I
this-
played it off
that's
as
why in
Cynthia would
World
know
I
that
used
like
the,
have a question like that because of
That's why
Holy
I
Sheep.
showed.
Eva would have said something different.
Because-
She would have said both.
If you
Because it
if
can
you
be a curse
embrace
or a
life,
blessing.
Man, that's gonna be
depending
fun.
on
it becomes a
where.
gift. But if you
It's gonna
shun
be
it,
fun when I can play this girl.
if you hate
Where is
it,
she?
then it will become a burden.
Where's my girl? Where's my girl?
Also, as much as fun as it would
We'll have to cancel yet
actually
another
be, it's heartbeat bits in game.
I want to fucking.
If she
I
actually
haven't
makes a
got.
character choice to
Varden
go
said I
for it,
might actually make them auto,
have
but
to reset when we're
Eva.
both broke as fuck.
Eva will probably be the one you interact with. You won't be interacting with Saya, probably, most likely.
As well as
Because Eva was my Aura
she made it
girl
more for
that
other
I
characters, so
played
we would
throughout
have to run
ever.
through everything as a Saya, but it'd be funny to
Also,
do
Saya. Got the ring.
that. I mean, a Realm Reborn pretty much is pretty much is the type of adventure Sin
Look at her
would outline
necklace.
as the primal shit. I'm just being like, oh yeah, we're gonna do like a bunch of basic remedial adventurer shit.
Oh shit.
Hinting at something.
Today and go, hey, is it normal for you to hear
Yeah, that's hinting at
in
something.
character?
God
So
damn
here's the
it.
funny thing. Here's the funniest thing. The way I have canonized Sin's specific branch of Aetherius, he has
Yeah,
a walkthrough.
also, guess what?
He was not-
Warrior of Light.
This is the
he's
girl
the
that has
reason the
her
story, the Warrior
Reaper
of
and
Darkness
her broken
exists on the
Dragoon.
first.
She has her broken Dragoon
There's,
stone and her Reaper stone, and
That is my
she's who
headcanon
I'm
there,
probably gonna
for
bring in.
Metaverse
But I'm gonna
symbol
make.
through is he is the original Warrior of Darkness of the first.
Also, she was married to him, so this is the awkward thing. She's gonna see him again and go, this is awkward.
Yeah,
I'm actually also dating
reference Final Fantasy
that.
14 with stuff, especially like because something I did. I don't think you were around for it, but when stuff
Where's
with
my
Mitsu was
water?
starting to
Holy
pop,
shit.
like the whole thing with like her shadow stuff,
Don't worry about
and
it.
Sin had initially met her, and like they were saying,
You take care. I'm gonna take off.
He immediately tried like breaking
Also,
the
yes,
position
here's
of
you
light equals
died.
good, dark equals bad.
Here's you died.
And pretty much he just sat there and told her the story of Dark Knight.
Would have been like,
Stardust on like
Literally just sat there and
Yeah, we'll be there Tuesday.
Yeah,
Yeah, we'll be.
Darkness.
Yeah.
Gonna be teaching you some stuff.
Yeah, I'll be looking forward to it. Yeah, I'll be looking forward to that.
Yeah.
So they
Thankfully, it won't be a workout like Aaron's put you through.
When it said most definitely.
Oh god, yeah, that was way more than I thought that was gonna go.
Happening to you is basically as soon as she comes home, she's reeking of death itself. She died.
I mean, the one time we did it, hopefully I try to not dash.
She would have just.
No, I know. I'm not particularly a fan of dashing stuff, even with the one thing that you want to do it for her, and I'm just like, I'm kind of iffy on that one. The other stuff that you showed her, absolutely. Like I like to use those. Like those are fun because those can full on counter dashes.
Somehow. Even though I wasn't in the hitbox for it,
So,
I still died.
yeah, I'd be down for that.
When the thing went off, and then bonk.
Oh, I was so pissed I got caught out of that too. I was so mad. The scorpion was solely chasing me after the fucking it split us up. Yeah, no.
It's
oh, is it? Okay. So
Yeah,
Everyone
because
has
some
their
people
own
could see
scorpion.
one. And,
oh. So when the fucking teleport happened,
Yeah.
we all got. I was with Toronto and I forget the other guy, the purple-haired guy. One of the things went off. Yeah, we got split up. We got teleported. I got teleported somewhere into the maze, and I
Yeah.
couldn't figure out where the fuck I
Totally.
was. And I'm just like, oh fuck me. And then I was trying to bait out the attack
First
to get
it
past
will
the
activate
scorpion,
the
and then it hit me
scorpion.
with the laser, and I was just like,
Second
son of a
it will
bitch.
teleport you.
Yeah, I got hit with the damn scorpion laser. I was so mad.
Nothing.
I got hit with
happens
the
on
Kieran
third
and the
yet.
Scorpion right behind me, so I had nowhere I could
And
move.
the fourth
Oh,
one,
that sucks.
darkens the maze.
I got slowed down by the fucking giant
Yeah,
fart cloud.
so
and then
I
the
didn't
scorpion
know.
Killed me.
I hadn't seen those before, so I wasn't sure if we could walk through those or not. And then I was just like, okay, fuck it. There's only one way forward. I have to go through it. And then I realized it's like, oh, it's a massive slow field. Okay.
So we could be methodical and backtrack
But
about it.
I'm a little sad that I didn't get to get through that. But maybe next time.
So I got through it a second time. The second time she got through it, and she was like, she felt so. What she was feeling is literally when she said, when people had said she died, she's like,
there we go.
Ayo.
Fuck.
Yeah.
Ayo.
It's a toggle.
Yeah,
It's a full-on toggle. I can just toggle it on and off.
Goddamn,
It's
that
fun.
ass.
Look, girls gotta have cake.
I immediately
No,
want to
fair
say
enough.
something specifically because Sears is about Kote. I'm gonna shut the fuck up.
Yeah.
I'm very sad now because
I'm gonna go make.
Also,
I was gonna say
biscuits.
before
Oh my
VR,
God,
Kote
you're
was the
practically
go-to for the ERPers.
This is just her own sunwear. Yeah, this is it.
What's with their scar on their chest?
Oh shit! I killed Kimmy.
Oh, that's lore.
Fair enough.
That is how bad of a lore. She was an experiment when she was alive. She's dead.
Oh, that's right. I forgot.
She's
about that.
undead.
Yeah, I forgot.
She's basically a girl. She's basically her soul is in this crystal golem, and unfortunately, because of what happened, being alive, her punishment a little bit was having these scars. No matter what she tries.
Also, I was watching your stream. You talking about David and talking about how Maxine's like thing with death, and I was sitting there going, "Oh fuck, she actually understood it. Oh fuck."
So where did you go after I basically laid down on the fucking floor? Just curious.
Thingies. After you got out of the arena?
Yeah.
Like this. I am.
You said you went to
I
talk
went
to
go
David.
Okay.
Yeah,
She went to separate to talk to David. You can watch the VOD to see what she say, or
I
don't
will.
to figure out.
I will.
It's
I'm
the
curious.
notion of my hands in general. Actually,
What is the gesture layer?
Oh,
She
fuck.
was definitely. She was trying to. She was trying to break you, and she got it. She got it.
Yeah.
She got the broke.
Yeah, a little bit, and she regained that composure back.
Look, smugs are great.
No.
You haven't, for Cynthia to get truly mad, you really have to push her. Like, that's kind of how I am anyways. Is like, you really have to push to get my character, like her angry or myself angry. You got partial anger out of her, I would say. You got about 3/4 of the way there. You didn't see her fully angry. Fully angry would probably be after you add the things onto that. And then she's just going full out. Like, she's just unleashing every fucking thing.
Wait, what do you mean add what on?
The 3 things that you showed me. That Katsuya showed her.
I've been able to.
Fair enough. Okay, now I know.
I need to get the file back. I need to get the file back from my friend so I can send that to you.
Yeah.
And that's literally going to be the last thing I'm going to put on her, honestly. That's honestly going to be the last major thing I'm going to put on her. Because I think at that point, I think she's... Yeah, because I think at that point she's at a level where I am satisfied. And her kit's gonna be good and for what it is.
I can get Kat to show him some more like the win shit that they figured out so they can help out with that.
I mean, you showed the 3 to her already in the arena when we were talking with Mitsu. So.
When Sin first brought it up, of being like,
Also, do you have the TOC? I need the other 2 TOC models. I have the Watcher. I need the other 2, so I can have those in my backlog.
Oh, I mean, yeah, I can.
If I can get those from you really quick.
Which ones do you got?
I have the Watcher only. I didn't have the other 2. I forgot to save them.
It's when she literally got to there, she was stuck in the 13th, saw what happened to the 13th, and fucking made it out.
Let me just quickly check.
Yeah, don't forget your cloning.
I do not.
There we go. Okay.
And I'm curious if we could have. I am
Okay.
curious.
Alrighty. I also.
If I can still.
I also got to get off because I gotta help Badger with the model.
Uh-oh.
I mean,
Mentamoria.
Don't worry about it.
we're starting at 6.
I'm worrying about it.
I know we're starting at a 6.0. So
don't worry about it. So I'm gonna jump off. I'm gonna go.
All right.
do this.
Thank you for these. Thank you.
Y'all have a good night. I'm jumping off.
The 13th yet, so we wouldn't even know it exists.
No, we know the 13th exists. We just never. We don't know about going to the 13th.
No, the gateway to the 13th.
Oh yeah, that. Yeah, we don't know that exists.
Could I still say I come from there?
Yes, actually. Actually, yes, you could.
What?
From the 13th?
Is that allowed?
Yeah, because it's already established that there are Memoriates outside of the 13th.
Oh yeah, there have been.
Yeah, Unal Kalhai and what's her name? Yeah, Unal Kalhai and then the girl in the Crystarium. They're both Memoriates. They came from the 13th. They are technically dead.
Okay.
We'll have a conversation.
We'll have
about
to.
that.
We'll talk. We can talk about it. Yeah. I mean, I'm gonna have a
because
set a meeting.
those are like
I was told to cease and desist.
those are like unique situations.
Alright, certain people who do Final Fantasy 14 stuff saw my Final Fantasy 14 Maxine model and said, please stop using that.
Well, they don't control you, so you physically don't have to.
Anyways, I think I'm gonna go and head to Inkwell tonight. So I'm going calm down for a bit.
Sadly, there's a lot more people uncomfortable with me now, and I don't know why they're uncomfortable with me, but Chromia explained it to me that they think I'm a main character syndrome right now. You know, just what Maxine's going through.
Well, they can go fuck themselves.
Alright, I will see you all later.
Thingy's not dead.
Bye-bye, Sierra.
Goodbye. Where is... Nope, that's not the right group. Where's the right group? Where the fuck is it?
I would join
Hello?
the Diamond Casino, but my brain's going, I don't think Maxim's gonna be okay
There we go.
with all this.
And I referenced it on the time where it's like, oh.
Holy shit. Oy oy oy. That was one hell of a fight. Okay. I don't need to change. I'm in my right model. I'm good. I actually need to put music on now because as much as I like the map music, I don't need the map music. It is winter out. As much as I want to play the Valak Mountains, I could do that. Me. This works too. All right. All right. Seems winter's fallen. Feels like home almost. Frozen over. Now it definitely feels like home.
Yeah? Off the spinny chair. Okay. Hi, welcome in.
Hello.
We're gonna
Oh,
get
hey,
you-
Kane.
Привет.
You and your Russian.
Energizing
Well, I can
tea,
go
please.
German.
Yeah, on energizing, I think that's 8.
There you go.
Cool.
Ow. Thanks. You didn't hear
Get
that.
that up for you.
Thank you.
My address.
Yeah, Mom?
This is where I live. Come over.
It's like I hit a 4-dimensional wall.
Yeah, don't do that.
You think so?
Don't do that.
It happens.
Happens to the
Jay.
best.
Thank you so much.
Yeah, of course. Oh, that's why.
My body still hurts. Holy ay ay ay.
Welcome to the club.
Yeah.
I'll write down.
I did enjoy that though. That was fun.
It is that time. You need to go check up on your dad because he's single.
Well, like I do, correct? You are not an electrically run machine.
We're gonna pull down the winner.
I should be here enough to
I don't.
Yeah.
I don't want to pull like the vein on your parade, but like most steam powered machines
And if you
don't
don't have the
react
money, I
electricity
have
well.
a bunch of
It's a scientific thing. I short circuit due to electricity, not because I'm a spiritual being. Water and electricity do not mesh well.
That checks.
Yes,
Yeah.
do you know what else does not mess well? Gold and electricity.
More than I know.
Mostly gold.
Oh,
Well,
hey.
actually, gold.
I want to take the mask off of it, too.
Yeah.
It's a
It helps sometimes.
Yes, which I do not like. Because
How
the
are
rest
you?
of me is also bamboo. Also the spiritual.
I'm doing
I get you.
fine.
I
It's
get you.
been an interesting day.
Oh?
The blacksmith mind kind of took over there.
In a good or bad way?
Eventful. Busy.
Hmm.
Yeah. It's work.
All I'm saying is the coincidences are quite large.
I am very sore right now. That's saying a
I
lot.
can see your fucking circuits
Yeah.
of your body.
Had
I feel like you get touched by
probably
static
one of the
and
most
it goes from
intense
the bottom.
spars that I've had.
Is that why you're having the energizing tea?
Not about the speed, it's about the journey.
Hmm.
So from what I have heard, you were already organic in the beginning, so you had a soul to begin with.
Let's say stab through the shoulder, lots of cuts and bruises, all the fun things.
Yeah.
Old treated, I
Yes.
assume?
Yes.
Well, what you did with it is none of my
Right.
Just
concern.
sore.
You guys go. You know, this kind of makes sense for you being so confused and us asking if you wanted to spar or have a match if your training involves impaling each other.
Not normally. This one was more of an all-out match. In your terms.
Right.
Spar
Okay.
for, at least the way that I was raised, spar is still a, it is a practice. It's a
A
practice
lot of
fighting.
people. Yeah, no, that's what sparring is. It's practice and it's instructional. You don't just wail on each other. It's you be like, hey, I'm going to try to do this. Let's see how you react to it, and then we'll do it again.
No, I consider that just more practice.
Sparring is training.
No, you grow it
Sparring
after
is
100 years, that
practice.
is what I said.
I guess we just use it differently. Cultural difference, I guess. I don't know.
Yes. So, well, some of them. Darling, you do not do. Buy anything.
As long as at the end of the day we understand what we're doing, that's all that matters.
Hmm.
That was my fault.
Ever since then, I've harnessed the power of electricity, so I can try to understand.
No, souls are very expensive.
One day I might see about asking if
And you can't find them at
you
the
might be
grocery
interested in
store.
going there.
Early days.
I might find it interesting.
Where to?
The place that I go. Mother and I go. Can't really talk about it too much.
That does not help me.
There's a reason I can't.
Well, respectfully, I'm not really interested in going to any sort of secret society.
Not a secret
So-
society, just a safe haven.
But you can't talk about
Secret
it.
society.
My soul was
Okay, Sam.
50 years ago, then slowly
Good for you, Dad.
Like, I'm sorry, but like you saying you can't talk about it kind of makes it a secret, right?
When Mother is next around with me, then I'll talk to you about it.
I mean, to be fair, it did the same thing to me.
You do you, but unless you're going to be more straight up with me, I'm not interested.
Oh, I'm certain she has some good gossip. She understands my kind.
I mean, Miss Oishi is more closely related, I guess.
But,
Oh, yes.
I mean, Japanese culture in and of itself.
I've seen that woman snap once, and I hope I never see it again.
Huh?
I have seen
That sounds like a story.
Angry once.
Oh, yeah.
Lotus. She walked up to somebody, got right up in their face. The normal sweet cadence that you hear in her voice dropped. 2 octaves. And she said, I think I want. Oh, it was Jack. Jack, I need to see you in my office.
And the shovel is mad at me because I've left it in a room.
That was the first time that I thought I was dead before it ever happened. And if you want to know which Jack I'm talking about, it's the one with the fucking crazy ass laugh.
The one that looks like Clam
I have no idea who that is, but good luck to him.
He's alive. Don't know how.
Wait, they just spoke to you seriously and you thought you were dead? I don't.
No, they spoke to Jack, and no, it wasn't the fact that it was serious. It's the fact that she dropped her complete demeanor, her entire body language.
Oh, yeah. Yeah. You don't ever want to piss off my mother.
Okay, first off, that's your mom. Anyone's mom is scary. My
Yes,
mom is scary.
but she's also a red Oni.
Also your mom. You are biased, you don't get a say in this.
I watched my mother kill a
Red Oni
man.
can be entirely horrified when they're upset.
Heavyweight.
Trust me, I heard that from my mother when she came home that night. She was still pretty mad.
Look, maybe your uncle has something where he can give you the.
So you know the exact night I'm talking about.
Yes, yes I do. That was a while ago, but yes, I know. Believe me,
It was over.
not a fun night.
I'm gonna pull back on all of you and say that my mom is a fucking mountain.
Oh.
I mean, like, literally?
Bigger than you.
She means it
Yeah.
literal.
Yeah, I was built from minerals from a mountain. So by definition, my mom is a mountain.
That makes sense.
There you go.
Yeah, that makes sense.
Mountain are kami as well. So technically, you are again proving to me that you're one of us.
God. She's not gonna let it go.
I think that's in box 3.
This is a
It is
battle you're
wonderful
going to
that
lose.
the coincidences keep rocking up.
Yeah, we're gonna have to go through it anyway.
You're as stubborn as a mule. You know that? Or as
Well,
stubborn
someone has to be, otherwise things do not get done.
Out of curiosity, Kisei, have you tried sake from my home region?
Mount Everest.
Yeah, when people say that, she looks at them and goes, no, my wife does that.
I've tried plenty of sake at this point. but-
Remind me to bring you some next
I'm
time I see
curious.
you.
Oh, of
I've also
course.
heard
That I can be stepping about.
depending on how big they are.
What?
Sometimes mountains.
We can have it together as well.
Mount Everest.
Sorry, I was just thinking. My bad.
Of course.
I'm so upset.
If you want some, I can
just
bring you
like
some
looking
too.
past you, not at you. My bad.
No worries, you're fine. If you want, I could bring you some too. If you like sake, that is.
Just listening.
Sorry?
Do you like sake?
I don't drink.
Fair enough.
Fuck my life.
On another note.
Hey, Sam.
Yeah,
Huh?
that's always fun.
What's up?
Some deals with some new
But,
people, so
How's things been
When,
going for you? Like training or
when I
whatever
get out
you
of
do?
here, I should probably go check my Metaverse.
That doesn't sound fun.
I mean, it's okay. It's if it's a good deal, if it's a good deal. Plus, it's all the winter stuff, so a lot of their yeah, of course. So a lot of their summer colored fabrics are gonna sell during this time. So it'd be a great time to buy more our summer fabrics for next year and
Good
go off
discounts.
from there. Great discounts, especially when we're buying like warehouse price.
Reminds me, we need to stop at the Costco business.
What do we?
Well, best place to buy stuff in bulk.
This is true. Do you have your membership card, or are we using mine again?
I got my membership card. I remembered it this time.
Okay, cool. And yeah, we'll go after I
Plus,
get
you
off.
even get a bigger discount because I may not have taken the company once as well. So.
Yeah.
Nice to meet you, by the way. Keep saying to him.
Cynthia Mai.
Pleasure to make your acquaintance.
You as well.
Let's see.
Yeah.
Gonna need new silverware. We're probably gonna need new dishes because we haven't.
The same
Do you
as
want to
what
give Mom a new set of fine china?
more in the West, where it's really religious.
Christmas dinner?
More so that it's a gift exchange
in general because the old stuff was.
Yeah, it's kind of reached its life expectancy. Hey, what can I get you?
Could I get a winter's breath?
That's our drink, I believe.
Yeah.
The people enjoyed the idea of gift exchanges, but they didn't really want any of the religious ties to it, so they just started doing it without it.
What is a white day and that Valentine's Day?
I'm blind.
That's for suitors.
Yeah, I'm blind. 7 credits.
There you go. I'm feeling better now.
Falls down to Valentine's and White Day.
That's why I usually come here after
Remind me, my partner can't have
adventures.
It is a nice place to come visit. That's for sure.
I have dog-safe recipes if you want those.
From Ludwig. Perhaps something prestidigitated. And they can taste the chocolate without actually having to.
Enjoy.
Thank you so much.
Darling, prestidigitation.
What was that?
Oh, this word again.
What was that?
Yes, dear.
I gotta shoot a fucker. Hold on, let me check.
I think someone
Keep it
teleported.
on the counter.
That was interesting. I don't know. There, I see the.
Everything okay?
Yeah, I just heard a fucking sound. Feel free to come in whenever.
Yeah, we heard like a boom sound of
I
some
think
kind.
someone teleported.
A boom?
Yeah, like a rumbling boom sound. You know, kind of like in the distance type of
It
thing.
sounded like whoosh. Like a weird fucking Star Trek sound.
Huh.
Yeah. Kinda wild.
Is that a sleepy one? Head out?
No, they're upstairs.
Oh, okay.
Hope you enjoyed. Yeah, sorry. Didn't mean to pull you from, but I was like, what the
Mind the
fuck?
way?
So I went to
No,
go
you're
investigate.
fine. You're checking. I work here. It's part of the job. Sup?
Yes,
Hey,
dear. Prestidigitation.
I have dog safe treats that I make my dog, so you might maybe be able to make them bigger for X. He might like it. I don't know. Because my dogs are also hellhounds, and they enjoy it. They're just the not humanoid hellhounds.
Yeah, no, I know. I get where you're going with that. It just doesn't sit right.
It doesn't sound right.
I don't want to give my boyfriend's dog treats. As much as I know you mean well.
They're no chocolate treats.
I mean, you just make regular
I wanted to
cookies.
give them something sweet. Okay.
Just make like sugar cookies or something.
Well, it's so the thing is Kisei we're talking about Valentine's and
Yeah.
White Day, and it's
Oh, fun.
back home. I'm supposed to make homemade chocolate to present to my partner.
Ah.
X can't have chocolate.
Yeah. But I have heard
So I
that there
gotta
are ways to
come up with something
prestidigitate things to taste like chocolate. Ludwig said that people do that for him sometimes. So he can still taste the
Don't
chocolate,
mind
but
the
he's not
cat.
actually eating
Come on up.
chocolate.
You can come to whoever.
I can help you.
I guess I order something? I guess?
Yeah.
Maybe I can do that with Everest. Trick her into eating something that doesn't look like a mango, so she can eat it and taste like mango.
The cocoa is actually really
I mean, if you
popular today.
prestidigitation for it to taste like man, then yeah, it could work.
Cinnamon rolls?
That'll do.
I do that. I know Everest
So
hates
did you want the
mango.
cocoa as well? Or?
Why did that? Okay,
Oh, that's just
me.
mean. That's mean,
I
Kane.
actually have a couple.
That's funny though.
In the cocoa
Ooh,
itself,
I can
if
get
you
them a
wanted
veggie
to
burger that tastes
have
like
it
mango.
With, cinnamon.
That's
we have raspberry. and we
horrid.
also have,
I hope you know
the
that. That's
lavender
horrid.
honey, which I can
Look,
mix
the
up
reason
for
she's
you.
a vegetarian is weird.
So cinnamon with cinnamon.
She was raised by wolves, and she just like, I can't eat it because it could have been family. It's not a wolf. It was a chicken. Eat the chicken.
Shut the fuck up. Respectfully. I love you. Don't worry about it. It's fucking stupid.
She's also willing to eat fish. Where's the line?
What? Oh my gosh. This doesn't make sense.
Talking about your diet choices?
No, we're talking about one of my on-site choices.
I can get her a veggie burger and a fish sandwich that tastes like mango.
Don't fucking do that. That's rude.
That's just mean, Kane.
No, I'm surprised. I would think that they would have very large seats for you, considering they have a very small one at one point that they made for me.
Right there.
But it's still too large for my normal form.
Right there. That table.
I'd rather not take the chance politely. Alright, I'm gonna stay.
Boss got the chairs to be really good and reinforced in case we did have bigger guests that come in. So, but you're all Gucci.
If the annoying guy in blue and white armor I've seen sit in those, you could probably sit in them.
Am I... What? What did you say it was?
Get these warmed up.
No, I said the annoying guy in blue and white armor sat on those, so I think you should be able to sit on them just fine.
Oh, you mean Tin Can? Yeah, I don't know about that. Anyway, what did you say?
Yeah, you're great. You're saying you're good.
What's a better nickname?
Will just be a minute to keep that.
I mean...
Oh, I needed that. Thank you. Thank you for that. I needed that.
Hot cocoa with raspberry would be lovely.
Oh my gosh.
You got it. Just for you, or did a Wolfram want something?
Just for me. He can taste it at the moment.
Okay.
Because of me.
That's going to total up to 11 once I get that for you, okay? And so just the one raspberries.
Yes, dear.
Okay.
You want to get anything?
Yeah, 7? Alright.
Do you want to get anything? Are you all good?
Oh, I'm fine.
What? One of your best friends is named Mary.
Oh.
It's Barry with an A.
All done?
I'm all done. Thank you so much. It was delightful.
Cool. Yeah, of course. Hope you enjoyed.
Very much so.
Good.
Hit the spot.
Well, then what was the other one? Lavender? Would lavender be
Yeah, we
better?
have a lavender, honey.
Is that one instead then?
Sorry, what?
How have you been doing?
I say I shall take both.
Together?
One of each.
It's gonna be a
One
lot.
of each, dear.
No, one
did
of
we
one
ever
of each.
reach-
One of each.
Did we ever restock on the chamomile tea at home, or did I just keep forgetting to buy it?
Got it.
I think you keep forgetting to buy it.
What?
And
Mine when we're at Costco.
I will.
Come on, babe.
Oh, we also need to get something. I just had it on my fucking head and I forgot it. I hate when that happens.
Give me the shaky head.
When we're going to Costco, chances are we're going to spend way too much money than we want to spend anyway.
Well, I mean, we're probably not going to spend that much money because of the deals.
Yeah, hello, darling.
True, and discounts.
Good.
Had any of the teas here yet?
Go.
All of us
this one's raspberry.
I can't drink or eat anything.
Oh.
Thank you,
I
darling.
thought you at least drink, but okay.
And
I don't
I'll have my
consider it-
usual, the
I don't-
chai, please.
I don't consider putting something
that'll
in my
chalk you up to
core
12, I think.
drinking.
Yelling it across the counter does not help me. How can I do it?
Okay, sorry.
Okay.
Just the chai,
Wonderful.
please. Just chai. Credits on the tip.
What kind of tea?
I said
We
chai.
have several.
Flowery.
Yes, you're saying tea.
Where was
You
that
have a
bad?
chai, I thought.
There's a chai on the menu.
You're the one who enjoys
my
making all the
God.
clones.
That's quite different.
That was a whole conversation right there.
Well, chai actually means tea, so people who say chai tea are saying
It's
it
too
incorrectly.
flowery when it is mixed with
But there is a
chocolate.
chai on the menu.
Yeah, but if you say just chai, I'm gonna assume you just mean tea. If you say chai tea, I'm gonna take the white girl meaning and get you the actual fucking drink.
I mean, I wouldn't
I don't say chai tea at all because then I'm saying TT.
The white girl meeting? What does that mean?
It's a joke.
It's a joke.
My dear, it's all
It's a
just
joke.
chocolate to me, if I'm being honest.
I still appreciate it.
Oh yes, it's technically chocolate to me as well. That is why you're tasting it that way. You're using mine.
Thanks.
People real generous tonight.
Yes, I'm just not one
what's going in the
for sweets.
I've been relaxing today mostly.
Fucking sure you got it.
What, like?
I'm actually wearing
I've been
regular
fixing my
clothes.
I've been fixing my chassis most of the day.
Yes.
The usual.
How'd you make it out of
Lands
below
You should see
last
when we
night?
get people
I
who
always
take
say I
the fucking
was
curry
down there with
challenge.
y'all,
They
but
take
leading
a
y'all down
while.
there, but
I don't know why I wanted to.
I don't know whether
I can't do that.
Here, way
I
up
don't
for you.
know.
Boom.
Thank you. I hate everything that just came out of your mouth.
good having you around.
What, me?
Anyways, Sen, anything new with you?
You know, frenemies really seems to be what we have going.
I think we need to get him on the spot, eh?
Hey, yeah, what's up?
Anything new with you going on?
Flirt, and you're just like that. I see how it is.
Aside from
My
the
dear, you don't have
headlines,
to flirt with me.
nothing really new. Aside from that, I've been working at the dojo on my street.
You're talking
Oh?
about the connoisseur.
Have I told you about that yet?
Oh.
My
love
landlord,
the
Miss
look on your
Percy,
face.
she
With all the shit that I get to do.
opened up a
You don't know what
really cheap kind of 90s dojo. Pretty close to where I live, just around the corner. But on Mondays,
You say nerd.
No,
but, like,
there's a
all of
second
us are pretty
class.
much nerds. There's
But
nerds
there's
about
this
magic,
like
there's nerds
self-defense
about
course for Cyprian kids.
There's nerds about
Oh.
scrolls. There's
So
nerds
they
about
come in,
rules,
and
tobacco.
Miss Percy was the one who was originally instructing, but I'll be honest, it was pretty
It's
hard
like
to
a
watch.
sword's being thrusted into my
So
heart again.
I started helping out.
Did they figure it
Oh,
out?
good for you.
Oh, really?
I hope you've been having fun with it at least.
That's good to hear.
It's actually been really nice.
Yes, very much so.
I'm glad.
Oh, so sad.
It's always a good thing to teach others.
So very sad.
Welcome back.
Special. That's all I'm saying.
It's a pretty good range and skill levels range too, so it's interesting challenge trying to, because I can't really sit them down and teach them all the same thing because they're so varied in their abilities. So I have to, it's a lot of one-on-one, a lot of thinking on the fly.
You.
Well, sounds like you're doing a good job though. So.
Fair.
She's good at small thing. I'll give her that. She can. She's the one that
Often,
developed my gauntlet. Like I said.
gotta be around for like
Man, you really do make him quite red, Pisa.
Okay. Well, that's impressive.
He's glowing. He really is.
Most of the weapons that my kind used back when we were still
That's so
functioning
good.
as a civilization.
I'm pretty sure
Stretch a little bit more.
Still talk about something, or were you just saying you wanted to talk in general?
pretty sure he's like
Not just
I
in
have
general,
something to
dude.
tell
Didn't
you.
you know?
Gotcha. You guys still intending coming up on stations sometime?
Oh, right.
I know, but this is important.
We need to find proper time for that.
About that.
That reminds me, I need to go visit Aegis sometime soon.
We do need to find a time. do we
It's
not?
quite nice up there.
Have a good night.
honestly I don't know from my knowledge.
It was so busy during the month when I did not have to worry at all about the.
I think I'm gonna head out for the night.
Although, suppose it should at
I'm
least
going
help
to
now
rest
in a
after that
flesh golem with
one
the
hell of a
ring.
fight. Jeez.
Well, and me returning back to my
Very dangerous realm.
position.
I'll see you around, Sen.
Is that a thing? Is that a problem?
I'm gonna
with
head
that?
out.
The big reason why most
No, I
Oh, good idea.
am still
No, you're
busy
fine.
doing things.
You're busy here. It's fine.
Right,
It's understandable.
all the paperwork, of course.
I will. I'll see you around.
Well, you know,
Take care of
the
yourself,
whole
Kisei.
about trying to retake my
Good night.
home back off of me.
they're all
Also, without Isidel knowing that I'm
so the ones that do live that long
working on the island.
Yes.
Have a safe trip home wherever you're going.
Thank you.
Oh. I want to come in as Arya for a little bit. I'll play Burb.